कुछ नहीं। गुड इवनिंग सॉरी। तो आज थोड़ा जल्दी शुरू कर दिया, 9:30 बजे का जल्दी शुरू कर दिया क्योंकि आज 12 बजे तक सोना है, कल सुबह क्लास है, इसीलिए आज का स्ट्रीम आज यहीं से शुरू। तो भाई लोग शुरू किया जाए। चलो पहले एक डेथ मैच हो जाए या फिर एक काम करते हैं, एम लैब करें क्या? हाँ? क्या भाई एम लैब? ओए साला एम लैब ऑन करके रखना पड़ेगा भाई। एम लैब करते हैं। अबे साला वैलोरेंट का आवाज आ रहा है बे। हाइड मारा फिर भी, मैं हाइड मारा फिर भी क्या है ये कैसे भाई? हाउ इज इट पॉसिबल? ठीक है, डेस्कटॉप का साउंड बंद कर देते, क्या बोलते हैं? वैसे भी हमारा एम लैब में डेस्कटॉप का कोई आवाज जरूरत नहीं है, ठीक है ना? चलो फिर आ जाओ, थोड़ा सा एम लैब्स करते हैं फिर जाएंगे। फिफ्टी फाइव भाई सबसे ज्यादा है ये आज का, मतलब मेरा रिकॉर्ड है 55,000 भाई साहब, सबसे हाईएस्ट पे, सबसे हाईएस्ट मेरा, समझ रहे हो? सबसे हाईएस्ट है एम लैब्स का ये मेरा 93% का भाई साहब, क्या भाई क्या नाइस। फिर भी नेक्स्ट स्लो हो गया बे। थोड़ा हाई स्विंग है। $54,000 में नाइस बे, खराब नहीं है बे, फिर भी खराब नहीं है भाई। वैसे तो मेरा 51 हाईएस्ट गया है बे। आज क्या है, आज का माउस कंट्रोल ज्यादा अच्छा हो गया। भाई खत्म है भाई, इतना ज्यादा मेरा कभी नहीं गया भाई। भाई 3 बार लगातार 50 प्लस भाई, नाइस भाई। ये कम हो गया बे, बहुत कम हो गया, बहुत कम हो गया। ये एक्चुअल मेरा है, एक्चुअल मेरा है, मतलब इतना ही स्कोर होता था मेरा, पर पता नहीं काय के लिए भाई 53 55 भाई साहब, सबसे गंदा लैप मारा है मैंने। शॉर्टेस्ट रूट पता, अगर मतलब शॉर्टेस्ट रूट से खेलूँ मैं तो भाई आराम से ज़्यादा हो सकता है। मैं शॉर्टेस्ट रूट से नहीं खेल पा रहा, उसका रिएक्शन टाइम नहीं है ना, तो शॉर्टेस्ट रूट नहीं ले पा रहा हूँ। मेरा हाथ जहाँ पे जा रहा है वहीं पे मार रहा हूँ। जब मैं शॉर्टेस्ट रूट लूँगा तो और ज़्यादा रिएक्शन टाइम ये होता है। ये वाला बहुत अच्छा होना चाहिए रे, इसमें तो बुलाया 52 मस्त है, मस्त है, सही है, सही है, सही है, सही है। तो भाई आज का चलेगा, इतना लैब्स चलेगा, गेम लैब्स इतना आज चलेगा, हो सकता है इतना। हेलो 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 भाई, हेलो
हेलो हेलो।
कॉपी नहीं खेल रहे हो क्या भाई? भाई 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 भाई, बिना कॉपी के नहीं खेल रहा, कॉपी कर रहा हूँ मैं। स्टार्ट कर लो, नाइस। भाई किसका ड्रम जैसा आवाज आ रहा है भाई? सिफ सिफिक्सटोक्सिफ, क्या है इसका नाम? फिस्टिक या क्या है? फिक्सोटिक, फिक्सोटिक। भाई रिस्टार्ट मत करो, ऐसे ही स्टार्ट करो नॉर्मल।
अरे अब क्या भाई, खेल लो यार, इस टाइम भी लगेगा।
भाई ऐसे रिस्टार्ट मत करो भाई, ऐसे रिस्टार्ट मत कर भाई नारुतो।
अबे कौन भाई, कौन कर रहा है भाई?
चलो भाई तुम लोग ऐसे करना नहीं है ऐसे भाई। एक डेथ मैच कर लेते हैं, क्या बोलते हैं? एक डेथ मैच कर लेते हैं, डेथ मैच के बाद और 2 मैचेस के बाद भाई साहब क्रिम्जन बिस्ट
Match found.
बस एक किल इफेक्ट और कुछ नहीं। नाइस। और फैंटम का एक है वैसा। नाइस, सही है। मैंने तो लगा इतना डिले का होगा स्ट्रीम। 3-4 सेकंड का डिले, बस सही है 3-4 सेकंड का। नाइस। जेट वन ऑफ द मोस्ट अनोइंग एंड क्या बोलते हैं उसे, हार्डो डुएलिस्ट। प्रैक्टिस कर रहा हूँ जेट ये पढ़ने की, अंदर डालने की। नाइस बे, ये कैसे मारते हैं? ये कैसे मारते हैं? नाइस।
We got this. Fight. Keep up.
अबे यार भाई सही। साइड से दिया बे। साइफर साला कैंपर मादर चोद।
Yikes.
साइड से भी पड़ा है। सीरियसली मैं काहे के लिए क्राउच कर जाता हूँ।
Night night. One down.
Ten kills remaining.
Poison's gone.
बहन चोद कैंपर।
Five kills remaining.
Stay down.
One kill remaining.
लेट्स कोई ना चलता है।
Match found.
क्या है सनसेट है ना ऊपर लगा तो मेरे ना ले
They have no idea how heartless I am.
Do not let them plant that spike. Radionite explosions are complicated.
क्या कर रहा हूँ भाई कितना मार रहा हूँ एक को मिस कर रहा हूँ ज्यादा मिस कर रहा हूँ कुछ ज्यादा ही मार दिया भाई 57 न्यू रिकॉर्ड भाई चलो आगे आ जाओ गेम में तो ये खेलेंगे
Out of charges.
Where are you? Marked one. Multiple enemies B.
अबे यार क्या है ये भाई FPS का साला सीधा 10 पे आ गया बहन जो FPS नियन 104 है
Bolded.
बी रोटेट है देखते हो मैं गन पकड़ के जा
अरे यही तो की है
30 seconds left.
भाई मेरा FPS गया भाई FPS गया था पूरा गांड मार दिया था FPS भाई नियन 104 है कोई हिट भाई हिट कर
Spike planted.
ये क्या है पहले आप काटना पड़ेगा भाई, सहने ही पड़ेगा।
Last player standing.
अबे गोली ही नहीं है मेरे पे।
अबे यार
Sorry. Inside joke.
अब भाई FPS ड्रॉप ना हो भाई, इतना चाहिए मेरे को। गेमिंग मोड ऑन कर देता हूं मैं, गेमिंग मोड ऑन नहीं सीरीज। अब आ रहा है इंस्टॉल।
Cutting the vision. Spike down mid. Pathetic. Last player standing. Spike planted.
अबे FPS की माँ की चूत भाई, 141 मारा मैंने का।
I open their mind. Find the weakness.
Here. Here. Cover going out.
Camera taken out.
Somebody there. Cutting the vision. Last player standing.
अबे यार नाइस वन। नाइस वन रे।
अल्ट अल्ट अल्ट
अल्टी वेस्ट मत कर, वेस्ट मत कर,
लाइफ नहीं है उसका।
वेस्ट मत कर।
मेरा 4 HP है यार, अल्ट करके क्या हो।
You have such a way with information, Cypher. After this, let's trade notes.
अब इनकी माँ की चूत भाई। मतलब जो इस FPS का करे क्या भाई, इस FPS का करे ही क्या।
Stay awake. They strike again. Enemies are A. Marked one. Try again.
You will not kill my allies!
Enemies are A.
बच गया।
Still inside. Still inside.
भाई ब्लाइंड में कैसे भाई।
Careful now.
Killed.
Spike down A. Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
3 out of 5.
30 seconds left.
अल्ट अल्ट
मैं रुक जा, स्पाइक सामने ही गिरा था।
You forget. I always play high stakes.
Hello, Cypher. There is no hiding from you, is there?
The hunt begins.
My ult's ready.
अरे आ जाओ ना यार यार।
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
My buddy's defusing.
Ajay, again. Their fear is a track, and the track is fresh.
Can someone buy me, please? Can someone buy me, please?
कोई इसको बाय दे दो भाई।
Appreciate
इसके
it.
खुद के पास 6000 है भाई।
ये तो क्यों बाय मांग रहा है?
खुद के पास 6000 है भाई। भाई क्या के लिए मांग रहा है?
I'll find you.
Mark 3.
Cutting their vision. Spike down A. Cutting their vision.
भाई रुक पे क्या?
Found one.
Fire in the hole!
It's all you, homie.
Good done. One
64 है,
enemy
64 सेज है, सेज 64।
Wanna go again?
डीसी इफेक्ट।
Last player standing.
अरे मार रे भाई।
He's coming. Wait, wait. Step forward.
स्पाइक
You
है ना?
will not kill my allies!
Can't be now.
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining. Spike down A. 10 seconds left.
ये पे। नाइस वन।
You copies are nothing.
That's true. Good advice. Can someone buy me, please?
स्नाइपर वीर है, ओमेन वीर है।
Need a drop. Thank you.
Let's mess him up. And you're done.
Get inside.
See ya. Enemy mid.
One enemy remaining. Spike down, attacker spawn. Flawless.
Poor miserable criaturas.
Wash up, Mayim. Keep fighting. Rest is overrated.
If you see an aura or photo that are brightly colored, moving unusually, or otherwise suspicious in behavior or appearance, please alert your operations manager at once.
Come on, little homies. Let's get it.
Get out of my way!
Enemy A.
Reloading.
Feeling sight.
Bring them down. There.
Cutting their vision.
Hi! I'm pissed!
Coming in.
अबे साला 117 जेट 117 है आराम से मारो
Sweet dreams, asshole.
मदद
One of my cameras is
शेर ही नहीं
broken.
गया मां की चूत
Oh, wait. Okay.
चूते जैसे खेल रहा हूँ अच्छा जैसे मार रहा हूँ भाई क्रॉसर ही नहीं गया
Stay focused.
Reina, don't peek. Don't push them.
120 दिया है
Spike down A.
से जो जेट 120 है
There, take them! Where are you? Mark 2. Mark 1.
प्लांट कर रहे हो सर
Spike down A.
Spike's A.
Bring them down.
One enemy remaining.
Run, little man.
Bring them down. Catch them.
स्पाइक यहीं पे है ना
30 seconds left.
स्पाइक यहीं पे है ये सामने देख बस
I'll find you.
10 seconds left.
मैं शूट गार्ड पर गई
I feel the strain.
Need a drop.
Block it out, Omen.
Thank you.
Can someone buy me, please?
Need a drop.
Every hour spent opens a new horizon.
They will break against me. Right there.
Cutting their vision. Stupid.
Right there.
Killing sight.
मादर चोद यही कोने में बैठा था मार
Last player standing.
अबे यार
30 seconds left.
दोनों को डैमेज।
Spike planted.
Bring them down. Fear. Take hold.
Nice try.
Their teeth will chatter in the cold and dark.
Can someone buy me, please?
भाई तेरे पे 6000 है।
Container breach. Please remain calm
आला आजा आजा गन ले ले
Can someone buy me, please?
Need a drop.
immediately.
Thank you.
उसको स्किन चाहिए क्या?
हाँ डिजिफेक्ट
Spike down B.
Still inside.
मारो रे देखो क्या हुआ ब्लाइंड किया था मैंने
On hiding.
Shadows traveling.
वो ले गई स्पाइक ए पे।
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
Fire in the hole!
Last player standing.
33 पड़ा है।
Last round in the half.
Spend everything. Keep nothing.
Can someone buy me, please?
Thank you.
Mark two. Enemy A. Targets.
Spike down A.
Spike A.
Guys, please.
Crash got a hit! Right there.
One enemy remaining.
Bring them down.
Get him, wingman.
Cutting their vision.
I am Crash is ready. And you are just going again.
Switching sides.
So, do we mix it up? Double down? Let's talk.
ए चल नहीं सॉरी बी चल लो उन पे साइफर नहीं है तो ट्रैप्स नहीं रही।
साइफर हेलो यहाँ पे लगा ना
There.
यहाँ पे आता है साइफर हेलो
अरे एक ही है मेरे पे ट्रैप।
यहीं पे लगा ना वही तो बोल रहा हूँ
There.
देखा प्रॉपर लगा पूरा
पूरा अटकेगा कहाँ से भी आए।
Camera taken out.
One enemy remaining.
I don't die.
नाइस वन। अब पूरा डुएलिस्ट का काम है।
They can't begin to comprehend it.
Can someone buy me, please?
ये चल
Snuff them out. Cover going out.
Stealing scent.
I got eyes here.
Cutting their vision.
प्लांट करने से पीछे से कोई तो आ रहा है।
That's spike, Wings.
ओपन प्लांट करना था बे यहाँ पे।
Thanks, little man.
Enemy mid.
One enemy remaining.
जेड यहाँ पे भी नाइस वन।
नाइस वन।
Their lives are so meaningless. Might as well give them to me.
गेको ये ले स्पाइक ले।
गेको यहाँ पे प्लांट देना ठीक है।
There.
Cover going out.
Cutting their vision.
Got him. Someone's there. Enemies are big.
Stealing sight.
Ooh, got there.
One enemy remaining.
रोल भाई दोनों किल चोरी पूरा। दोनों के दोनों किल चोरी।
For my shadows, they will hide you.
104 सेज को दिया था मैंने। Nice.
किसने उठाया तेरा?
साइफर ने और किसने?
अरे भाई मैं ही तो साइफर हूँ, मेरा 0 किल था लास्ट राउंड।
किसने उठाया फिर? असिस्ट पड़ा मेरा सेज का भी।
मेरे को क्या होता?
भाई साहब नियॉन का भी।
मेरे को तो आउट गोइंग है ही नहीं, किसी का 0 है।
ओए हे क्या करिए हमने?
Shadows traveling.
48 है आराम से मारो। नाइस।
कोई दिख तो नहीं रहा अंदर।
फ्रेड पीछे से आ सकता है बी से। देखते
रहना
रेना से दोनों।
भागना पड़ेगा।
One enemy.
नाइस रे। ओए क्या मारा बे?
पेट नहीं पड़ा
Bring them down.
मैं बी में ये मैं प्लांट कर
प्लांट कर प्लांट कर।
Bring them down.
वही भाई।
ओपन प्लांट दे। ओपन वहीं पे प्लांट दे। ओपन प्लांट दे। ओपन 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 और
Player standing.
यहीं पे नाइस।
Plant, Cypher, plant. She's main. She's the main.
You
Planted the
will
spike.
not kill my allies.
नाइस।
Yeah, okay.
तो ये दे दे बस। नाइस। यहाँ पे मत रुक। यहाँ पे मत रुक। ये पीछे वाले रुक। नाइस।
रिलैक्स रिलैक्स।
Play elbow.
आ गया। सामने वाला दे।
down my wire.
Cage open, cage open.
चला मेरा 10 असिस्ट है, देख रहे हो 10 असिस्ट भाई। मेरा असिस्ट कितना है बे? 10 असिस्ट।
The enemy only looks composed. Their heart's still a different story.
I need this. Thank you.
Right there. Right there. Right there.
Here.
Guys, alt okay, rush B, rush B.
Guys, we'll rush B. Hello.
Okay.
Cutting their vision.
Cover going down.
Nightmare
My ultimate. Getting sight.
Spike's ticking. Thanks, little man.
I'll find you.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Such trash.
Will they try the same old tricks?
I will rip the light from them.
Still in sight.
Here.
One enemy remaining.
That's Spike, Wings. Shot my wingman.
Match point.
Put them to sleep.
Right there. Right there.
Right there.
मेरा 11
अरे वापस बी करके खत्म कर दो।
भाई साहब 11 किल 11 असिस्ट। ये जो 13 किल 11 असिस्ट। नाइस।
Ándale.
Get out of my way.
Reloading.
प्लांट कर ले।
Cutting their vision. Cutting their vision.
One enemy remaining.
Knife.
नाइफ करो, चाकू मारो।
Somebody's there.
LOL
जी
नाइस जी।
Boys.
Someone else will clean up.
फेड मस्त खेला भाई सब 11 असिस्ट 14 किल मां की चू भाई उनका सेट सबसे अच्छा खेला सेट के हिसाब से बहुत अच्छा खेला जो भी देख रहा है लाइक कर दो ब्रो लाइक कर दो या फिर सब कर दो ब्रो चलो
Match found.
लोटस फिर भी रहना ही लूंगा ब्रिज नहीं लूंगा ले लेता हूँ ब्रिज में
Stand in my way. I dare you.
भाई और इनिशिएटर की जरूरत नहीं है ब्रो डुअलिस्ट वगैरह ले लो घुस के मारना है लोटस है ब्रो घुस के मारना है डुअलिस्ट और एक ले ले ब्रे एक स्मोक और एक डुअलिस्ट नाइस जेट है और एक डुअलिस्ट ले ले भाई रेज है तो किसी के पास भाई रेज मस्त होता है भाई रेज और एक स्मोक नाइस और स्मोक ले ले भाई P3 स्मोक ले ले एक की जगह ओमेन ले ले या फिर ब्रीम ले ले ओमेन या ब्रीम जो भी लेना ले
स्मोक नहीं आता है ब्रो स्मोक नहीं करता
भाई तो फिर डुअलिस्ट एक ले ले भाई फिनिक्स नहीं रेज हो तो बता भाई रेज खेल ले भाई तो फिर डीमन रेज खेल ले नाइस परफेक्ट ले लो परफेक्ट है पूरा अटैकिंग खेलना है समझ रहे हो डिफेंडिंग में भी अटैकिंग खेलना है आपको ठीक है मैं हूँ पूरा ब्लाइंड वगैरह देखो आराम से घुसो
तुम्हारा ग्रेवयार्ड नाम है तो तुम ग्रेवी बनाओगे क्या
ग्रेवयार्ड का मतलब क्या है भाई कब्रिस्तान अबे ब्रोंज में सिल्वर वाले बंदे काहे आते हैं रे हाँ भाई खेलो ना हम भी कहाँ प्रो हैं ब्रो हम भी नूब हैं आ जाओ खेलने मैं ये मैच खत्म हो जाए फिर खेलेंगे ठीक है
कब्रिस्तान बनाएंगे भाई चलो
चलो
स्मोक चाहिए स्मोक करना
अभी नहीं स्टार्टिंग राउंड जैसे खेलना है खेलो भाई कुछ वो बात नहीं है
ऐसे ही लगा
सेकंड राउंड से स्मोक वगैरह बहुत जल्दी करना पड़ेगा उनका स्काई है मगर देख के उसके ब्लाइंड से
ठीक है फिर मैं बी से डीलर करता हूँ
बी से सी हाँ बी से सी बात करो लौड़ा ये भाई क्या है शॉट दिया
Be at peace.
नाइस रे नाइस लास्ट दो बंदे वहीं पे
One enemy remaining.
नाइस रे सेज
We won because we were focused. Keep that.
रेज तू अपना ये फेंकना ठीक है अपना क्या बोलते हैं नेट फेंकना मैं कंकस दे रहा हूँ
स्लो
Yes.
स्लोअर फेंक मैं कंकस दे रहा हूँ आराम से वो नेट से एक दो मारेंगे
इन लोगों ने रीमेक नहीं किया
Reloading.
एक ब्लाइंड है
enemy remaining. Spike down A.
नाइस वन भाई। अबे बुलडॉग ले, बुलडॉग। नाइस।
Raze, don't wreck this place all on your own.
बोला था ना कंकस से एक बात तो मरेगा, वो मरेगा ही मरेगा। रेज
ये लोग अब धीरे धीरे अडाप्ट करेंगे तो देखिए।
सी जाएंगे, सी जाएंगे।
Hit them fast, hit them hard.
सी या फिर बी।
Trevor! Flash out! Blasting!
मारो 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 यार, फ्लैश थे वे।
Flash!
Last player standing. Spike down A.
एंटी एंटी कोई
Spike planted.
नाइस जगह पे बैठा है भाई चुपचाप। एंटी एंटी
बूंदी ने मेरी हैंडल ले लिया।
New fight, new tactics, keep it fresh, yeah?
रेज थोड़ा अंदर की तरफ अपना ग्रेनेड डालने की कोशिश कर, ठीक है?
धीरे धीरे ये लोग अपना अडाप्ट कर रहे हैं। स्मोक करूं? कहाँ करूं?
बी में, ए में, ए में, ए में, ए में, यहाँ पे।
Right there.
सी करूं स्मोक?
सी एच
आ रहा। पीछे आ जा फिनिक्स, पीछे आ जा।
Many enemies. Remove.
91 है फिनिक्स, 31 ओमन और
You will not kill my ally.
110 रेज, 110।
Spike planted.
Flash out!
बहुत लो है अगर
वॉल बैंक कर सकता वहाँ।
Free out!
One enemy remaining. Last player.
अबे यार
बहुत लो है।
बहुत लो है, आराम से। नाइस
नाइस वन।
हेड नहीं लगा।
3 लोगों का असिस्ट पड़ा है रेस को, 3 लोगों।
This is our home.
नाइस वन। मेरे का भी 3 लोगों का असिस्ट पड़ा है भाई।
They're not getting the message. Leave it to me, I'll rough them up.
Can I get a drop?
सी जाएंगे फिर से।
वो तीनों किल मुझे मिले हैं।
हाँ तीनों किल तेरे को मिले हैं।
कोई ना।
Trevor! Blinding!
सी जा रहे। बी
ओमन
का और
गेट
ले
खोल
रहे।
के,
बी नहीं सी।
ओमन गेट।
Here.
Spike planted.
रुक जाओ कंकस देने दो, कंकस देने दो भाई।
Last player standing.
कोई ना हो जाएगा।
भाई अभी क्रेड्स नहीं है, यही बात है।
Snuff out Phoenix's fire. I need this.
सेव कर लो,
एक बाय मिलेगा। अच्छा सेव
सेव कर लो यार, सेव कर लेते सब।
मैं ले रहा एक हाफ शील्ड और
सेज बीजा
रेज
संभाल।
रेज
फिनिक्स मेरे साथ।
रेज
हाँ
नहीं है
मैं
क्या?
अल्ट कर रहा हूँ, मेरा अल्ट है अभी।
भाई
फिनिक्स
सी
सेव
में
कर ले।
अभी मत कर फिनिक्स सेव कर ले, सेव मार ले। ए अभी है।
ये
आराम से अल्ट है मेरा, आराम से खेलो।
वहाँ पे
उधर ही अंदर। सेज यू कैन अल्ट।
देख के तेज।
Spike planted. Message
नाइस
sent.
वन,
Joke's over! You're dead!
नाइस वन।
Last player standing.
अरे भाई मार देता, वेट लग
फिनिक्स
गया।
को अरे मार, मैं चलाया गोली चलाया तब तक मार दिया उसने।
They think they're so secure.
ब्लाइंड दे देता।
और एक राउंड सेव कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है ना?
ठीक है, तुम सेव करो, मैं पूरा खेलता हूँ आराम से, पूरा खेलूंगा मैं।
हाँ।
मैं कंकस देता हूँ, नेड करेगा।
सेज कवर देना, मैं अल्ट कर रहा हूँ।
ओके पहले देखने दे, आने दे सबको, फिर मैं बताता हूँ। रुक जा। है कर दे।
सी में
आता है ये लोग।
अरे भाई
अल्ट है मेरा, आराम से खेलो, अल्ट है मेरा। लौड़ा।
Last player standing.
मादर छोड़ भाई, क्या मारा?
I'll do my job, you do yours.
ए सुनो ओए रेज, तू एक काम
बोलो।
करना, सी आ जा। फिनिक्स तू ए जा, साहिब ओमे नहीं जा। फिनिक्स ओमे नहीं जा, हम सी में। जानता है ना?
मैं स्मोक कर रहा हूँ ये पे।
नेड कहाँ पे करेगा?
स्मोक कर रहा हूँ।
हाँ स्मोक कर दे।
अरे यार
रिमूव फ्रेंड होता पिया है। रिमूव फ्रेंड होता पिया है।
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted A. Somebody out.
Here comes the party!
Enemy spotted A. Reloading.
अंदर रश कर
For
दो।
your trial.
Flash out!
Last player standing.
आराम से मार, डैमेज है।
पीछे
अबे यार अल्ट था उसका।
Stand tall. We are.
अल्ट आराम से दे मारते भाई।
We are fighters.
अगर तुम लोग घुस जाते तो आराम से हो गया था। अल्ट दे दिया था आराम से, सबको दे दिया था। अबे साला मैं रेज को अगर ब्लाइंड दे के मतलब घुस गया था भाई।
साइट
अगर
होल्ड
मार
करो।
देता तो मर गया था।
हाँ।
सेज बी वॉल, सेज बी वॉल।
बी बी देख ले ब्रिज।
सीए रेज अंदर
ये
आ
ना, रेज अंदर आ जा यार, रेज अंदर आ जा आराम से।
आराम से मार भाई, नेड मार।
ही ले ले, कोई नहीं, आराम से पीछे आ जा।
ये से
देखना बी तो नहीं आई।
आराम से
Spike down. C.
मेरे को हील।
One enemy remaining.
पिक मत लो, एक एक करके पिक मत लो।
Oh, surrounded by minha família. We won't lose.
मैं बी पे हूँ, ठीक है, मैं बी पे हूँ। रेज उसी जा, मैं बी पे हूँ। मेरे को मैं कहीं से भी दे सकता हूँ कंकस, ठीक है, मैं बी पे हूँ।
एक दूसरे का वेट करना, ठीक है।
It's you and me, Raze.
यहीं पे वाले बोल लेना, मैं मारूंगा कंकस।
सी पे नहीं लग रहे।
ए आए ए। ओमेन आजा पीछे। ओमेन पीछे हो जा। एस ले ले।
अरे मेरे को लगा उस तरफ है। यहाँ तो मार। बढ़िया।
Just swapping in the fusion cells. Okay, my arms are good. We can go.
मैं बी बॉल करता हूँ, प्लीज तुम ए चले जाओ।
नहीं, मैं बी से मैं देता हूँ ना, ये कंकस कहीं भी दे सकता हूँ। तो बी से हम कंकस सी पे भी दे सकता हूँ, ए पे भी दे सकता हूँ, ठीक है ना। तो मैं बी में यही रखता हूँ। रेज बोलना खाली तुम कहाँ पर कंकस है। नेड मार। चला बी है। बी।
बी पे कोई नहीं दिख।
रेज पीछे तेरे शायद है, ये पे। नाइस कवर रे ओमेन।
कोई ना।
ए में है सेज के पास।
सच में बोल रहा है या ये?
हाँ सेज के पास है। नहीं मैं सच्ची बोल रहा हूँ बे। अमन अगर तू कवर नहीं दिया होता तो भाई ये मर जाता, रेज मर जाता। ताना क्या मारूंगा भाई, गेम है, ताना मारने की चीज नहीं। नाइस वन रे।
डिफ कर दे।
नाइस वन।
Last round before the switch.
Spend those
I need a
credits before
drop.
we lose them. Can I get a drop?
कोई देगा?
Thanks.
लो लास्ट है भाई, फिनिक्स दे दे।
I need a drop.
फिनिक्स नाइस।
हाँ ले लो, किसी और ने लेना तो।
हाँ बहुत पैसे है भाई। सी क्लियर है।
Joke's over. You're dead.
ए पे यार। अरे मेरे को उठा दियो मेरे को।
Spike down A.
सेज उठा दे।
One enemy remaining.
अरे वाह बढ़िया।
ये क्या कर रही थी इधर?
भाई
तो पता नहीं, भगवान जाने।
Switching sides.
They're going to scatter from my
कहाँ स्मोक चाहिए, कहाँ नहीं।
सुन। पहले राउंड में स्मोक सिर्फ यहाँ पे चाहिए। क्या बोलते हो? ये स्टेयर्स है ना, स्टेयर्स के पास है, यहाँ पे मत देना।
ओके ठीक है।
स्टेयर्स पे दे देना खाली।
प्लांट कौन करेगा?
प्लांट ओमेन को दे दे। ओमेन एक टीपी रखे रहना, तेरा टीपी बाय करिएगा, ठीक है।
हाँ
मैं कंकस ब्लाइंड देके एंट्री दिलाऊंगा, ठीक है।
खोल खोल खोल।
Blinding. Clearing out.
बी के लिए प्लांट कर रहा हूँ।
Planted.
स्काई ऊपर है, स्काई ऊपर है।
One enemy remaining.
Flash out.
मारो मारो आराम से।
राइट होल्ड करो यार।
That's it. Break time. They can run or get run over. Their choice.
ठीक है, मैं फिर से वही सेम करूंगा। पंकज ब्लाइंड। उनके स्काई के ये से बचे रहना, ठीक है।
केस का ग्रेनेड आएगा शायद।
Tear them
ठीक है
down.
ठीक है, कोई नहीं दूसरों से। रुको, अंग्रेज का नेर का वेट करते हैं।
Someone's A. Concussing.
बैक स्टैब एक संभाल।
बाहर निकल, बाहर निकल।
टीपी मारूं, टीपी मारूं।
Watch your eyes.
कहाँ नहीं लो, बंदा होगा नहीं होगा पता। 90
Down A.
स्पाइक
तेज
लगी इधर आ जा।
बहुत
Worthless.
स्पाइक लगी इधर आ जा।
Flash out. Tremor.
One enemy remaining.
Out of charges.
नाइस वन। ये शायद लॉन्ग है, इसको देखा नहीं, लॉन्ग है ये शायद।
Enemy spotted A.
Blasting.
You are a bolt.
बढ़िया।
I am a mountain. Reloading.
What is mine?
कॉमन स्पाइक।
अभी भाई सुनो, एक काम करो, सी आ जाओ। अडैप्ट कर चुके होंगे, सी आ जाओ।
ठीक, मैं वही अपना फेक स्मोक कर देता।
Together.
हाँ, स्पेक्स मत कर दो।
तो इधर ही रुक, तुम इधर ही रुक आगे नहीं जा।
भाई रेज
ये स्काई होगा आगे, रेज।
Someone see. Concussing.
जा जा पीछे जा, उसके पीछे जा।
Blinding. Flash out.
प्लांट दे।
कर रहा।
Clearing out.
रेज भी है।
ओए पीछे है,
One enemy
लौड़ा
remaining.
साला चूतिया। ये पे बैठा है, मैं मार्क कर रहा।
Last player
मान
standing.
दे।
195, अरे 149 है।
करने दे, आराम से।
आराम से।
Joke's over. You're dead.
आप टिप करेगा वो।
आप डिफ ही नहीं होगा।
जाएंगे, हाँ जीत जाएंगे।
नाइस वन।
Trust me, they'll know what hit them.
भाई मैं जो ये देके घुसता हूँ ना, यूटिल देके, वो पिक भी नहीं दे पा रहे भाई। नाइस। एक सेकंड में पहले क्लास दूंगा, फिर उसे
लेट जाना, फेक करेगा।
Come on, let's go.
105 है रेज, 105 है रेज।
Last player standing.
साला रेज यहीं पे कोने में बैठा था बे, 4 ले गया वहीं पे भोसड़ी वाला। कोई चेक भी नहीं
तो
किया,
है
कोई चेक भी नहीं किया। कोई ना चलता है। एक 105 है रेज, फिर भी वो सेज कर दिया। सेज सेव कर ले। नाइस वन।
ऑफ लेके सेव कर।
एज तो लेने मत दे।
इसका है
रेज का
फिन, हाँ सॉरी फिन है रेस का यार।
ऑफ ले ले, ऑफ लेके
ऑफ ले ले, ऑफ ले ले, ऑफ ले ले।
और ऑफ लेने की टाइम नहीं
30 seconds
है।
left.
लॉल।
आ रही है पीछे। एक अगर एस ना लेने देना हो तो इन लोगों की गोलियों से मारे। बॉल कर दे कोई भी एक साइड।
10 seconds left.
उड़ी बाबा,
उड़ी बाबा।
ये क्या किया ब्रो
भाई।
नाइस रे भाई। अब तो भाई मैं यहाँ पे बियरिंग आउट दूंगा। अब छोड़ने का नहीं है। अबे ओए वुमेन्स मैच भाई।
सेज हील देना, नहीं छोड़ दे 90 है, छोड़। स्काई लो।
ओमेन
अरे
80 है,
यार,
80 ओमेन। रेस क्या किया यार तुमने, ऊपर नहीं आया।
स्काई 89। आ रहा पीछे से आ रहा।
Last player standing.
या बाय मांग लेता।
30 seconds left.
Planted. Flash out.
अबे यार हट बे। मैं सोचा रहना है, मैं मार रहा अपना फर्स्ट किल भाई। मैं सोचा रहना है भाई। क्या बे यार, क्या चुतिया बना हुआ। रहना मैन है मेरा ना, इसीलिए।
मैं भी भाई।
I'll make them remember they're only human.
Here.
मैं अल्ट मार दूंगा इस बार, ठीक है? एक जगह पे
Enemy spotted A.
स्मोक कर दे।
कर दिया।
पीछे है मादरचोद रेज।
Player
यार रहने देता।
तो वो रेस पीछे कैसे आ रही है?
वहीं पे रहता है बहन चोद रेज माँ की चूती।
बहन का लोड़ा।
मादर चोद रेज भाई।
They want to dance? I'll leave.
ठीक है भाई, तो अब क्या कर मादर चोद तेरी।
बी चलते हैं, बी एक भी बन नहीं गए।
अभी कोई और जाके प्लांट करो ना। मैं
मेरे को दे, 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 मेरे को दे।
इधर दे दे, मुझे दे दे।
हाँ बी चलते हैं गाइस।
मेरे पास है ही तो मैं क्या मांग रहा हूँ। अभी मेरा अल्ट रेडी है, ठीक है, आराम से घुसो।
वॉल होगी बी में, वॉल होगी तोड़ देना।
The angel's dead.
अल्ट करते हैं।
Your duty is not over. Fire in the hole! You can do that too!
Last player standing. Spike down. C.
Fought well. Return to them. Barrier created.
Joke's over. You're dead.
ऊपर साइड
नहीं आ सकता।
One enemy.
नाइस रे।
नाइस वन।
हील कर ले अपने आप को।
30 seconds left.
घुस जा, घुस जा।
I have the spike.
नहीं होगा।
10 seconds left.
बहन का लोड़ा।
लेट हो गया।
I hate waiting. Let's do this.
भाई
मैं इस
सुनो,
बार पीछे रहता हूँ, तुम लोग आगे जाओ। एकदम से पुश थोड़ा धीरे खेलते हैं ना हम लोग बहुत ज्यादा स्पीड में खेलते हैं।
अच्छा ठीक है,
थोड़ा आराम से पिक्स लेके खेलो।
पिक लेते हैं, आराम से पिक लेते हैं, आराम से।
एक दो को मार दो फिर प्लांट करेंगे, ठीक है?
ठीक है, ठीक है।
वही वही
Let me show you how the boss does it. Cover going out.
ओमेन हील कर ले यार पहले। ओमेन हील कर ले।
Enemy spotted A. Use my card.
जो है वो।
Not ready.
One enemy remaining.
नाइस वन।
Okay, who's got this axe?
Wait until I blind them to strike.
Can someone get this?
सेज को तो अंधा कर दिया बहन का लोड़े को। अब अल्ट है, अल्ट से खेलेंगे, ठीक है?
उसको शायद असिस्ट पड़ा नहीं, उसको शायद मैंने असिस्ट दिया हुआ था ऑलरेडी 101 का।
नहीं, मैंने तो मारा 80 का। हाँ 101 का दिया होगा शायद।
I have your back. Thank you.
Cover going out. Concussing. Blinding.
You will not kill my ally.
Come on, let's go.
I've got your trail.
Someone's A. Flash out.
Good attempt.
Planted.
One enemy remaining. Team Ace.
LOL.
We ran right over them.
Match point.
भाई इसके
One last
बाद
fight,
मुझे
everyone.
इनवाइट करना, ठीक है ब्रो?
Do it.
श्योर श्योर श्योर। मैं टीम कोड दे दूंगा, आप आ जाना, ठीक है? कितने टाइम से देख रहे हो, फिर आराम से।
हाँ सही है।
Making chaos.
Someone see. Blinding.
आ रहा हूँ।
What's the ride?
यार स्पाइक है तुम्हारे पास।
आ रहा हूँ।
Reloading. Go get him.
That's not ready.
पिक मत लो मैन।
Joke's over. You're dead.
एक मेन है, एक
जा आगे जा।
There.
Last player standing.
अबे यार 80 है।
कोई ना।
इस बार पूरा अल्ट से खेलेंगे।
Bashed off, ching, little skrrr, then we're done. I need a drop.
मैं लर्क करता हूँ।
ओमेन दे दे प्राइस को।
Cheers.
स्पाइक दे दे मेरे को, स्पाइक दे दे।
Reloading. I will hold up the sky.
Shadows. Trespassing.
देख के
मादर चोद
भाई। कहाँ पे आए हैं? पीछे?
नहीं गेट के अंदर है।
आजा ओमेन अंदर आजा। बी आजा।
नाइस वन। प्लांट दे दे। ऊपर से आ।
78 है फिनिक्स।
वेट कर ओमेन।
One enemy remaining.
लुल।
Last player standing.
रिलोड ओमेन।
आगे बॉल होगी ये ध्यान से।
नाइस भाई, मर जाता भाई अभी तो। ये भागा इसीलिए बच गया। भाई आजा, मैं भेजता हूँ तुझे को, टीम कोड भेजता हूँ, आजा देख ले, टीम कोड भेज रहा हूँ, आजा। आजा 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 आजा। YSG 676। नाइस, आगे सौरव रावत ब्रो, हेलो।
हेलो ब्रो, हेलो।
खेलें फिर?
हाँ ब्रो, थैंक्स ब्रो इनवाइट करने के लिए।
भाई वो क्या है भाई, 8 फ्रेंड ले लो भाई, इसका क्या है
भाई, कुछ नहीं।
Match found.
आ गया।
रेना से खेलता हूँ।
रेना खेलते हो भाई? तो वो तो यूरो और बी ले गए। लल स्किप करते हैं, ठीक है, स्किप करते हैं, स्किप कर लो, ठीक है। आपका स्किप लगा है क्या आज? आप स्किप किए हो आज?
नहीं ब्रो।
नहीं किए हो ना, तो आप स्किप कर लो, मैं एक पिक लेता हूँ, आप स्किप कर लो, ठीक है। मतलब एजेंट सिलेक्ट कर लिया आप तो भाई स्किप तो नहीं होगा, अब मेरे को ही करना पड़ेगा। एक इनिशिएटर ले लो ना, एक इनिशिएटर ले लो, गेको खेल सकते हो। सोवा, बस सोवा ले लो, नाइस। एक सोवा ले लो, मैं लेता हूँ एक सेंटिनल, ठीक है। तुम सोवा ले लो, मैं सेंटिनल ले लेता हूँ। नाइस है, साइपर लेते हैं।
Nothing stays hidden from me. Nothing.
अगर रेज यूरो खराब खेले तो भाई खत्म है ना भाई, उनका तो टीम डुअलिस्ट है। सही सही बंदे आए हैं। यूरो अच्छा खेलता है भाई, यूरो 71 लेवल का है, उनका वेनम 96 लेवल का है।
I will stop anyone who tries to come through. I must keep my secrets with me.
चलो bro। ए आ जाओ ओए। सोवा यहाँ से ना,
हाँ भाई,
यहाँ से ये जो मैं जहाँ पे खड़ा हूँ, यहाँ से यहाँ पे एम लेके एक सिंगल चार्ज पे जंप शूट कर रहा, जंप शूट, ठीक है, सिंगल चार्ज पे। मतलब मैं जहाँ पे खड़ा था, ये जाएगा
Here.
बस यहाँ पे जंप शूट लेना, जंप शूट, नाइस।
Satchel out.
Reloading.
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 Last player standing.
नाइस नाइस।
Flawless.
Find him, Soba. Oh,
Reloading.
I'm saving.
I'm saving.
I'm buying.
No more charges left.
ए बी आ जाओ, बी आ जाओ, बी आ जाओ। एक 105 है जेट। भाई राइट क्लिक भी है भाई। ले जल ले।
Player standing. Spike down B.
एक काम करो ना, मिड से घुसो।
You're up. Stay safe.
Reloading.
We're going back in.
Reloading. Reloading.
शोभा हेलो,
हाँ भाई, हाँ भाई।
यहाँ पे खड़े हो।
Here.
मैं जहाँ पे खड़ा हूँ, ठीक है।
Come into the unknown.
यहाँ पे एम ले।
हाँ भाई।
अरे मार्क नहीं हो रहा।
Cover going out.
छोड़।
Scanning ahead. Shock dart.
Take flight. Tagged.
Satchel out.
Satchel out.
बच्चों यहीं पे बैठा है स्मोक के अंदर।
Grenade.
One enemy remaining.
आराम से भाई, आराम से पिक मत लो, पिक मत ले भाई, आराम से पिक मत ले, चुपचाप बैठ।
Revealing area. No more to oppose us.
This isn't over. Reloading.
Let us hunt.
Get out of my way. Reloading.
Shock dart.
Reloading. Gun here.
One enemy remaining.
Gun here. Dead.
When Reina gets started, it's hard to stop her. I'd like to avoid that, please.
Eyes on target. Scanning ahead. Deploying drone.
पीछे।
Spike down B.
अरे भाई तुम क्या कर रहे हो? ये पे हम बी पे हैं।
Enemy spotted mid. Many enemies B. Enemy spotted B.
Go.
One enemy remaining.
क्या कर रही है सेज?
Last player standing.
यहीं पे। अरे भाई साहब तू एक्सपेरिमेंट कर रहा है लौड़ा। मैं भी चूत मैं चूत की तरह खेल रहा हूँ। किल के बाद। चलो आ जाते हैं हमारे इस पे।
This goes here.
Reloading.
Oh, this is a nice spot. That goes there. Yes, this should do.
Revealing area.
My ultimate is ready.
क्या? एक जन। बीच घुसो घुसो डाउन है।
Spike planted. Enemy spotted B.
अबे यार।
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
जज है भाई, जज है। थोड़ा गेम लेके खेल। अबे मेरा गलत हुआ बे साला।
Yeah.
They demand a fight. Who are we to disobey?
I'm saving.
I need this.
ऑफ देगा, मैं हैंडल दे सकता हूँ। ओए ओए ऑफ देगा, मैं हैंडल दे सकता हूँ। सेल कर ले, सेल कर ले, सेल कर ले, सेल कर ले,
Yes.
सेल कर ले।
Let's start this party. Need help?
अरे दे दे भाई। अरे दे क्या? मैं बोलना।
Enemy spotted mid. Enemy spotted mid. I have spike.
Spike down
Coming
mid.
through. Reloading. Our spike carrier is dead.
Last player standing.
Act on my intel. Don't give them time to reposition.
बी चलो, बी चलो, बी चलो,
Going A.
बी जाओ, मैं देता हूँ तुमको पूरा ऑफ।
Ah, this is a nice. That goes there. Yes, this should do.
Here. Here. I must endure.
This goes here.
Scanning ahead.
अगर छोड़ दो।
Spike down B.
क्या बोला था मैंने भाई? बी चलो। अगर चोट की तरह खेल रहे हैं, अपने आप खेल रहे हैं, लौड़े की तरह मर रहे हैं।
Last player standing.
I'll pick some apart. You clean up whatever's left.
That goes there. Ah, this is a nice spot. Yes, this should do.
दे दे।
I need this. My thanks.
मांग ले तू, अबे तू मांग।
I am the hunter.
You're done. Gun here. Gun here.
No hard feelings. Caught one.
Enemy remaining.
No more running, guys.
लल स्नाइपिंग मेरे आगे।
I can't see them yet, but I can feel them getting ready. I need this. This goes here. Ah, this is a nice spot. That goes there. This goes here. Yes, this should do.
Get out of my way.
भाई कैसे हेड मारा भाई, मैं तो जंप किया।
Shadows traveling.
Hi, I'm pissed.
Shot that. Not ready.
Spike down B.
Anyone else? Here. Still get
Nice one, रे.
One enemy remaining.
reloading. I got the spike. Shadows traveling.
Ram.
Planted. Enemy spotted.
Gun here. My arm.
Off ले ले. Off ले ले. Off. Nice.
My burden never ends.
दे.
Need a drop.
Off दे.
Reloading.
मांग ले मेरे को मांग ले.
Reloading.
मांग ले.
I need this. Thank you.
Need a drop.
भाई है तेरे पास भाई. पैसा तो है.
There. This goes here. Yes, this should do.
Revealing area.
Cover going out. Enemy spotted mid.
They found my wire.
Last player standing. Last round in the
This is a
half.
nice spot.
Buy all you need.
रावत भाई दिला दे यार.
बाय दे उसको. बाय दे भाई. अरे ओमेन को दे दे.
I'll finally eat this. Thank you.
Nice.
Time to jump. Over here. Over here.
Spike planted.
Where is everyone hiding?
Gun here.
Found you.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading. Cover going out.
Enemy in the center spawn.
Switching sides.
Reloading. Enemies close. Eyes up.
There. Need help.
Where are you?
Spike planted.
Back on. Gun here.
Last player standing.
None of my stuff has malfunctioned yet.
साइफर रेज बी पे रहो तुम दोनों।
मैं बी पे हूँ, मैं बी पे हूँ।
This goes here. Yes, this should do.
गलत कर दिया।
पिक मत ले भाई, पिक मत ले भाई, क्यों पिक लेते हो भाई?
Spike planted. Last player standing.
भाई 101 पे
They're usually distracted once I reveal them. Make sure you take advantage. Oh, this is a nice spot. That goes there. Yalla, Machina. Careful now. One dead.
Multiple enemies B.
Caught one. Found you.
Last player standing.
रेना 35। अरे भाई दौड़ के मारो। क्या था? मेरा भी गलती है बे, मैं
Level heads until we're home, yes? Good.
क्या ये स्कोप करने के बाद में क्या जगह कोई बुलडॉग से फायर ये
This goes here. Oh, this is a nice spot.
भाई सामने पिक मत लो भाई, अग्रेसिव पिक का लेते हो भाई?
Precision kill.
Enemy tag.
Spike planted.
Grenade. Enemy spotted A.
मारो आराम से मारो।
Away.
One enemy remaining.
डिफ्यूज डिफ्यूज डिफ्यूज, अरे डिफ कर भाई।
Last player standing.
अबे ऑफ ले ले, ऑफ ले, ऑफ ले, ऑफ ले। नाइस। दे ऑफ, दे ऑफ।
I need a drop.
Thanks.
I need a drop.
Yes, this should do. That goes there.
I'll handle this. Enemy spotted A. Silence. Enemy spotted A.
Spike down A.
Is A. Removed.
One enemy remaining.
Nice one.
Never show weakness. Ever. Here.
Caution here.
Oh, this is a nice spot. This goes here. Yes, this should do.
कैसे?
Spike down A.
Spikes.
Nice one, Yoru.
Cutting through.
Spike is A.
ऊपर आ रही है योरू एक.
कोई नहीं यार.
ऊपर आ रहा है योरू. नहीं.
Shadows traveling. Not ready yet. Defender spawn.
पिक मत लो.
Portal closed.
Thirty seconds left.
Shadows traveling.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining. 10 seconds left.
ऑपले भाई.
Your place. The dimensional fabric here is thin. I'll tear through. I need this. Thank you.
That goes there. This goes here. Yes, this should do.
Oi! I'm pissed!
Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted A.
Spike planted.
पीछे से दिया बे.
भाई ऑफ क्यों कर रहे हो यार सबके सब?
पता नहीं 2 ऑफ क्यों लिया था. क्यों लिया था ये रेंज में भी मेरे को भी पता नहीं. मैं तो ऑफ लिया था.
तेज ऊपर है.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
अरे डैमेज से क्या है, दोनों ऑफ ही मत लो यार. मिड ऑफ लिया है तो कोई मिड देखा ही नहीं. मिड से वो लोग एंट्री कर लिए. ऑफ लिया है तो कोई मिड देखो ना यार.
क्या बोलूं भाई रेज को. रेज डबल ऑफ ले गया. मैं जब देखा है मैं ऑफ लिया हूं तो डबल ऑफ ले लिया.
Here goes the party. Decoy. I am the hunter. Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted A.
You will not kill my allies!
Enemy defender spawn.
Spike down A.
My ult's ready.
The hunt begins.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
अबे यार हट जा बे।
Last player standing.
अबे ऑफ लिए भाई। जा 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 जा। डोंट वेस्ट द टाइम ब्रो।
Zucker better watch their backs.
साइफर भाई ऑफ तब करते जब अपने पास इनफ अपने पास बड़ा तो यार अपन हार सकते हैं ना भाई।
भाई ऑफ तब करते हैं जब गेम कोई ना।
This is a nice spot. Okay, that goes there.
मैं मिड खेलूंगा, ठीक है? मैं यहाँ पे ट्रैप देके मिड जाता हूँ।
Yes, this should do.
Enemy spotted mid.
अबे यार
Enemy tank.
Spike down A.
Shock dart.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
बहुत डैमेज है, बहुत डैमेज है। जैसे भाई बैठे मत रहे भाई, स्विंग मत, स्विंग दे।
Match point.
No one beats my firepower. I got this.
रुक जाइए, मैच निकालने देंगे, मैच निकाले टेंशन निकाले।
I'll cut through.
Ah, this is a nice spot.
Get out of my way. Enemy spotted mid.
I'll handle this.
Spike planted.
Welcome to my world.
Last player standing.
Good luck.
Attackers win.
क्या हुआ? भाई तुम खेलो भाई, ठीक है मेरा भाई, तुम खेलोगे तो मेरे साथ भाई तुम्हारा माइनस ही होगा। तो बस फन के लिए खेल रहा हूँ, ठीक है? तुम खेलोगे तो तुम्हारा माइनस ही होगा, मेरा इतना ये नहीं है, समझ रहे हो ना? तुम खेलोगे उसका माइनस बेकार में काय करा है, मैं देख रहा हूँ, मैं खुद खेलने का तो उसको क्या खिलाऊंगा? अबे सेंटिनल का था ना, ओए रुक जा थोड़ा, देखता हूँ, रुक जा एक सेकंड। सेंटिनल्स का था आज। ये मिलके देखो। अच्छा
strong group. Probably we're gonna
मतलब जब
जितना क्लोज है उतना आते हैं।
क्लच वच होएगा एस मार
and obviously they're dominant. When you're in that server,
Red Bull is
he's the one. The buck stops with him. You know, he is
Red
the
Bull का क्या नाम
constant
लगे
throughout it all. Right? He has been
वो
at
कप
the
में
center
पानी है
throughout
मस्त।
their dominance.
He is loud.
Yeah.
He's the guy
8-bit
who
wings, bro.
It's his face and the logo.
Yeah, through the highest and the lowest moments of this team, it is always Sadak as that leader. He's
भाई
playing
इनके
against
थ्रू
his
से नहीं
former
देखते,
teammate Sauce.
एक्चुअल में देखते हैं, ठीक है? इसमें से देखते हैं लाइव स्ट्रीम में बस।
This stream contains fast flashing images.
सॉरी नहीं ब्रो, ये नहीं चाहिए। Sentinel versus Loud, nice.
E agora a gente vê realmente aí fraco em comparação aos outros agentes. Agora
um pause aí. Vamos ver, o cronômetro ali está
ये
parado.
कौन सा
Vamos ver se
language
a
है?
gente vai conseguir dar início agora ou se
कौन सा लैंग्वेज है बे? क्या है इसका? लाउड वर्सेस सेंटिनल। The English. यही वॉइस है, वॉइस
Flashing images that may affect viewers who are susceptible to photosensitive epilepsy or other photosensitive.
ये नहीं।
It doesn't get better. Yeah, it's all content we've ever made. Okay, they were the most.
Like you mentioned,
I don't know. In the box?
that's actually Oshboss. They're bringing him straight.
See where we're going. It was, you know, the great coaching staff, you know, across his career. It's not just him, but
Reset in the off season, and after he asked him for
चलो
means that
So
we're
then-
gonna split around
So
Jet,
main
having
white
hotspots
was
as a solo
Cypher.
anchor, locking down sites. Now they're playing more into this control comp,
So
double
main white
initiators,
was Sky
double
Bridge
controllers. It relies less on your duelist to be an insane star and more on his utility, which I think is good.
The difficulty with last comp is they have no information. They are playing no.
Because
कौन सा map
here
कौन सा है?
at the top on an inner opportunity for how it
Everything's all nope.
Season, and both
Nah,
teams were
but
making moves to
split
try
them.
to off season, but for now we get really up being a bit of a retake just in round
Split
one.
it.
All grouped up. Ramp is the goal. Skydog's going to be paving the way. Maybe some space to be granted to them, but no, they change the directory and their sights set now towards the site.
Trip broken.
And here it is. Satchel's in play. Obviously, it's an open site entirely for them, so they're going to be able to get the plan down with no problems at all. But it's a 5v5 retake now, and they're fast of it. Dog
so
cancelled.
savage. Yeah.
He has cancelled the dog with that one.
That's pretty sick. I mean, decent postline positioning as well from Loud. They're not all just grouped up claustrophobic on the site. This fight for A ramp is going to be massive and
Oh, that's not good.
he drops.
Concoction of util just to clear him out of that corner, and the smoke is really pesky as well. They can't get through this one. QCK has to try and make something of this one, but already just assaulting onto the side as well. Telsis is just defusing. He's sticking this all the way, and no one is home.
Nice one.
Sentinels with the pistol out.
Nice one.
Consolation prize at the end with the kills from Les, but okay. What a beginning.
Tens with a nice smoke there onto the spike towards the end. Not even mattered though, because Loud positioned so many players off site over towards ramp. They just couldn't refight for heaven. When you plan for heaven there, you're hoping that you can take ramp control, get up to heaven and play the post plant from that angle. And Sentinels flooded down ramp with so many people. Only John coming through screens. I think both of these teams though, looking like they've got good ideas, good protocols of how they want to approach.
No slow down here. Rapid take of the B main control. Yeah, but it is just an eco.
Yesterday and today, we're seeing teams barely invest into these second rounds. Oh, apart from Cloud9.
Oh, Cloud9 were doing it relentlessly.
Cloud9 was still force buying like they hadn't seen the meta shift. But all the other teams seem like they're fairly content to just let people go up 2-0 and win in the pistol.
Nice one.
Double face of the classic, still dangerous. On the 1-for-1.
And they're sneaking out. They're sneaking out.
Yeah, all the way through. The flash does connect though. Sassy almost caught on away. It's low though. Holy, okay. John QT seeking to equalize it, maybe make it a little bit more even. There's a lot of damage being done to these Loud players. We're going to have to get this plant down, pushing the position. Close quarters with the Stinger. 2 years favored with it. Down to just the one itself.
Nice one there. Nice one, Loud.
Loud just with classics in hand have been able to mop the floor with Sentinels. What a gorgeous call to contact out through the B main smoke. Sassy was caught with his pants around his ankles, so that note was beautiful teamwork, showcasing that, you know, if Loud maybe want to play more and the discipline back for them.
अरे भाई मैं देख नहीं पाया भाई
Fully
live.
reset.
Stream
Go,
करके
nade
देखना.
sent flying here. Boombot to the side just in case players aren't close. There's another nade to deny that space just for a choke point, but are they going to slow it down? Question laid out now for Loud. Instead, over into ramp, into heaven. Feeling it out. A lot of noise being made by Sentinels. They might not want to walk into this one thinking it's a stack.
They would be right.
Exactly. So still just picking them apart though, playing it nice and slow here, looking for the easy pick-offs. Lucky to get that kill, but okay, 2 years, adjusting it.
Good read.
And everybody topples.
Very well done by Loud there. There was certainly danger. Sentinels had all 5 players in places where they could have caused chaos. 3 on site, 2 pressure in from vents, and Loud were slow, making sure that they didn't fall into any of the defender utility, didn't run into crossfires, just meticulously picked apart what Sen were going for.
Nice one, Ting.
Still gets it.
Nice one, Ting.
The classics are
Nice.
I'll tell you what though, off the back of this weird flip-flop of the economy, we now get our first rifle round, but there's a big difference. And it's that Loud are so much closer to their ults than they would otherwise have been, right? Normally in your first rifle round, you're not gonna be anywhere near getting Seekers or a Breach ult online. Where actually Loud, with 1 kill, a plant, you know, maybe an ult orb, they're really fairly close to having a massive ult online that could instantly put Sentinels back down onto an eco.
Yeah. Bit of congestion here towards mid. Orb dropped. QCK hoping he can get a freebie just for the spam.
This is less contesting over towards A ramp alone, while the rest of his team takes early B main control. And Sentinels have changed where the Cypher's playing. John Cutie was playing A in most of these early rounds, but now round 4 swaps over to B. The cam's already been broken. Loud will now know where the Cypher setup is, and Sadak seems to be calling for Kawanzin to pick up the spike and head back over to A.
No ground gain though by less.
Look at the rotation from Sentinels. They think it's over towards B, partly because that cam's been broken, partly because of this take of B heaven.
Yep, sitting out this util is going to make them really think about it. But Zekken, well, rips the head straight off QCK. Stuns the push entirely, which was intended to pull players over towards the B side. Now A, it's just Sassy really close onto the angle here. There's going to be util meeting him wide, running backwards, wants to retreat and really regroup with the rest of his team here, but they have given up a lot. The side and heaven.
Get up.
But an ult online for Zekken. Maybe that shows off from being
planted. And an ult now online for Kawanzin, bro.
Yeah, okay.
They could use it towards screens here. Might be murderous.
Paranoia showstopper. There's the ult straight into the sky. Flashed up. Dodge. Zekken still holding for now. Biding his time, but finally brings down Kawanzin.
Nice one,
Here we go. Sadak. He's late for it. Is he going to be planted for him onto heaven? He needs to win that fight out, and he does with 2 years by his side. Heal online as well. One more play, but Zekken's defusing. Zekken's defusing. Zekken's defusing. Nothing to stop it. The molly too late.
Very reminiscent of the pistol round there. Again, Sentinels being able to just stick the defuse on A. Loud have clear post-plant ideas, but the battle over A ramp and heaven is being contested so heavily by Sen that Loud don't get heaven control. They don't get that angle to spam the spike. If Les had thrown his snakebite just, a fraction of a second earlier, though, that entire round could be different. I think this round's so interesting, too, because Sadak out-called John Cutie, but they don't win the round off the back of it.
Yeah. We are rapid off the approach of a lot of these rounds. There's an open.
Nice, Ray.
Denying the space. Les.
Nice team.
Hoping he could catch a cheeky one.
No fast reaction anywhere else on the map from Loud. And Zekken's watching here. The Boombot giving away his position. And they've smoked, so trying to get in, fake teleport. Tui's threatening that he could be inside that smoke. Yeah. But John not buying it for a second. He's got trips inside the smoke. He's not worried.
Creeping and crawling all the way into heaven here. Trying to make no noise at all, just holding the appropriate angles. He met with 2 of them. Jiggled by Zekken. That's going to offload the nade. Push them back out of space. Okay.
They give up the switch setup and just trying to establish themselves onto A. This is the right call. Making the read.
A lot of rotations from Sen. They are really stacking this now with a lot of bodies here, but they're walking all the way up. Zekken still deals with Sadak still from the side as Kawanzin only just claims the kill. Eventually there in the end, still tens. What?
Nice tens, bhai. Tens ka 4 bhai. Tens ka 4 hai bhai. Yes,
that super precise aim coming into play there from Tens, winning his duel over towards ramp against one of the most mechanically gifted players in the world, and then mopping up another 3 as he goes to help his team on the opposite side of the map. It's going to be so fun to watch Tens in this new role, I think. He's talked about it adding more consistency to his play. Not ready yet. I'm looking forward to the weird TikTok.
One enemy remaining.
Teleports all over.
Bhai sab kya maarta hai?
Anytime Tens is in the game, you're going to get highlights of that, because this guy's mechanical skill is through the roof.
That's nasty. We're already into the round as well. A couple of seconds being played. Smokes drop down, no real action. One thing to note here, B main control being given up pretty heavily by Sentinels. It hasn't been costing them though.
No, it hasn't. And I would expect to see Loud fighting more heavily over A ramp, giving less that the Boombot, the blast packs, maybe the dog to work with as well, so that they secure A ramp at the start of the round. But instead, they just kind of left the Viper over there, and I don't think Les is going to be able to contest.
Your train.
Because pops off here towards mid. Just in case it is a split, but it just pulls the util out, and it's pause caused by Loud. Pumping the brakes.
Look how passive these people are positioned over towards A. If Les had chosen this round to go for an aggro lurk.
This angle by Zekken could be disgusting. He's adjusting.
Nice.
Still gets the one, yeah. Traded out though. Still there's already fighting to B main. One more player though. 2 years cut to the corner. He's got the best of him. QCK on top of it with a rocket.
Tens actually went for the ult there to try to get behind them in B main and had to cancel. So now Tens and Sassy are coming through the normal way. In a player disadvantage situation. Tough for them, but they do have utility. Double flashes.
Post plan's really nice though. One player backside, one player heaven is flanking as well. Paranoid sent wide, doesn't connect. Chance for Sassy, but he needs to secure the kill and they don't know where the rest of the players are. You can feel how difficult this is. They don't have a lot to work with. It's gonna have to be the double face, but here it is, the wraparound. Less the insurance policy. As I was discussing earlier, I mean that post plan, as soon as Les is in that position with the wraparound, it's basically chalked.
These rounds are so interesting. I mean, Loud are focusing on trying to dismantle the way that Sentinels are holding on to B Heaven and B Main. This round, Celsius decided to go aggressive in B Main and just didn't account for the second player being there.
Yeah.
And I think at some point Sentinels might have to try to hold on to B Heaven a little more. Loud are getting mid control and B Heaven fairly easily, but it is difficult to stop this comp because it has 2 initiators.
See a pit into mid here. Loud, a lot of disrespect showcase. They are taking ramp control off the rip. Like to set up though to meet them. A bit of a kill trip as well. Set up to spam that if somebody did walk into it.
And we're back in third quarter planning. Adams is quarterbacking this project and
might not be expected for Loud.
Some of the plays that you want to make when you take a ramp control like this involve pinching the person in vents. That's really tough when there's a Viper's pit there. Into the trap.
Yeah, trap.
Nice, did
the job, didn't it? Despite the fact that I think he got pinged out, there's another one straight through the choke as well. Dealt with not quite. Second. Flash didn't connect. Les is in the site now, but they don't have heaven control. This is really quite awkward. TP into the back of the site. That's 2 years. So gaining a bit of ground. They don't have the spike there, though.
No, all of this focus on A Heaven has allowed them site access, but like you said, they've got to get Kawanzin in.
They've got to cross. TP up close, holding the nades. Not anticipated. There's the kill. Running away now. Retreating back to the team. Lovely trade by Sassy, I think, through the smoke. And Celsius.
Very nice, Celsius.
There's Sadak dealt with. Now you just have to contest with this pit.
The spike is not inside the pit either.
Bit of an unusual one. Got broken. Could come down to just RNG spamming all the angles, hoping for an easy kill. Ollie to the side. Paranoia now. Sent flying here. What is the call for Sentinels? They need something on board. That is it. Surely the impetus to win the round. Kawazin.
Nice,
End of the day, that paranoia from Tens might have made the difference. There was a huge amount of utility being poured into the pit, but it was the flash that actually pushed Les all the way back and into the corner. And once he tried to get back into his own pit, Celsius was there to cover. Bit of a mistake there from QCK, who otherwise has been playing very well. Tight with the team, good coordination. Just gave his life away a bit too easily against a trapwire that, as you say, Bran, I think they already knew was there. But that was a tough round because Celsius denied them mid-control with the pit. That's not a tool that Sentinels now have access to again. But Sadak continues to shift his ideas. Instead of taking A ramp, now they go back to an early take of B main.
Flashes on both sides here, just trying to set their players up. Do have that B main control. Feels like Valorant working with infinite money, almost. Another buy.
Tens has just used both of his smokes within the first 15 seconds. He is quite vulnerable on B right now, because he can't throw one for himself or for the choke point.
Holding the paranoia. Open the jump spot, we'll see it. Stun, does it force anything out? Yeah, here's the satchels now. He is in danger, not quite. He is the danger, apparently.
Yeah, well played. Just being able to stop that from being a threat right as his smokes come back online to
stalled them entirely. Seeker's used just in case. 50 seconds left into the round. Room to pivot, but okay.
I think the Trailblazer blocked half of those bullets.
Yeah, meeting it head on. Only 3 players left standing now. Loud. Probably going to be resorting to contact plays or maybe even saving. 2 years does have money to buy for the next, but still going for this.
Les is looking out B main.
Wow, what a shot. He was pre-aiming for the jump spot still. Onto the site there, Sassy, only the one to be gained, and a reposition by Tens now. The B main control plans, just a tap, seeing what they can force out. There he is. in and out of hiding. Tens is making it so damn difficult for them. Satchel pushing him into the sidelines of the rest of the team. 5 for 3. High octane round so far, Josh.
And a high IQ play from Tens as well. Instead of choosing to just stand and fight, they give B, but he secures a really important position where he's playing a crossfire from the rest of his teams who are going to be over towards CT. I mean, awesome round by Tens. Unconventional, and I think that's what you've got to expect from him on Omen. He uses both smokes right at the start and then uses his paranoia and teleports to win the rest of the round. Flashy and creative.
Yeah.
And now Senna's starting to pull away. Loud's economy is knocked down.
Getting more and more difficult. And the ults get built up as well on the opposing side. Through mid here, Salak's taking so much damage, it's being covered. Tens collecting an easy one there. Stun. Forced him away. Paranoia. Just about missing here.
And I think Tens had to dodge that flash too. I believe the stat was from last year, he was the least flashed player. Like, he could turn the flashes reaction most mechanically out of all the players.
Yeah.
Cracked.
2 years. Always found himself deep within. Fox in the burrow. Here's the count, John QT.
Cage triggered.
Chance there. More than chance. Assist on the high ground. Will deny any entrance towards A with the spike drop down. It's a freebie, granted. Sen should be winning this round now. Let's just hoping to try and do some damage maybe to the economy.
Which is flourishing for Sen.
Yeah.
They've had a bunch of rounds here in a row. Knocking Loud down. And it should be mentioned too, I think the map pool here is amazing for Sentinels in the series overall. In the off-season, from what we've seen of Sentinels, they were 4-0 on Split this off-season, and then they've been 7-1 on Sunset, the decider map. So if you're a Sen fan, you're looking at maps 1 and 3 thinking, we should have this.
It's almost home territory. I mean, of course, it's the double-edged sword where you've given away footage over the course of the off-season. Loud could have done their homework. It's probably the reason they let Sunset through. But so far, it hasn't been going according to their plan. I've seen it now
that they could through from tried to make a
ult online for Kawazine
and tried to win the post.
To be their own POVs. Ult online for Kawazine
and tried to win.
Holding the stunner position for Ram, flash. And here we go, forces out the showstopper, just really clipping the heels of Les.
Very good bait there. Loud knew that that was coming.
Good protocols in mind. Backing away, even got the sky heal as well, so Les is back up to 100. Meanwhile, taking a mosey at mid, QCK. Granted a lot of space here.
And these are the kind of timings where Sentinels are tending to fall back on A instead of holding aggro positions.
Maybe this is the read.
Yeah. Loud are getting a lot of space for free.
Just walked all the way into heaven. Now the trip's broken, so they're aware that there's at least one player here, but other than that, they've cut noise entirely.
And Sen have got 4 people on B. They're so happy to play retake A.
Close dropped. Ooh, trip counter spam. John QT almost getting punished for it. Here we go, trying to walk in. Zekken, he's out wide here. Sack trying to get the plan off. In the meantime, GCK, he will fall. Zekken retreating.
So now, the post plan. It's been going wrong for Loud. Sentinels have been able to deny them heaven control and then stick the defuse. Loud have got to make sure that can't happen again.
All grouped up, need to show no hesitancy here, because they still have that breach shot. Rolling Thunder going to be doing work if they take their time. So Sen needs to get a move on. Zekken, again, man, just pressing W and somehow just ripping the heads off these enemies all over the place. Still low, a single shot will do it too. With the whiff as well. Zelsis, he wins his fight out. Still going to worry about these players though. Ducked onto the side, that's Kawazine, a flash. Up top, but it's smoked off. Tens sticking to the fuse, running into it. Kawazine, that's 3, that's 4. Will he get the ace? Yes, he will.
Nice, Ray. Nice, Kawazine.
What a round from Kawazine when his team needed it the most. That looked like the same thing was going to happen again. If Kawazine had not been able to delete people as they swung through that smoke, there is every chance that Sen would have just been able to crowd it, stick it. They did such a good job of flooding into site, denying heaven control. All the retake protocols worked. Just Kawazine had a monster round.
Yeah. That's our Eye by Power ace as well. Follow him on socials, giving away a PC for every single ace in VCT Americas. The beginning here is 6-4. Loud feeling like they're
Toxin screen down.
rejuvenated, I think, a little bit back into this.
And so they've established Les in an advanced position here, but they haven't stayed with him after the dog has been used. I mean, Sassy still has dog here. Les is so vulnerable to being flushed out. How do they think they're going to get away with this?
I've got your
Paranoia. Trying to fight him now, double faced up. Yeah, he's just caught into the corner.
There's just no way. He needs more help until Sassy uses the dog.
They're just walking up. Yeah, it's been held. Kawazine needed to hit that shot. If he didn't win that out, that would have been troubling. Although catching that one, aware of Sadak at least. Maybe making some noise. And another chance here. Celsius removed.
Shadows.
3v3 now. Again, into the post plan. Sen all grouped up into heaven. Oh, jumping in with the shorty! Just taking it straight to him.
That's so good. What a read. Perfect play.
This one out, though. Are they aware where the rest of these players are?
Exactly. Kamazin's still in that anchor's position where he was able to win the round before.
Just okay, close. Second, 36 health. Just pausing for about a moment. He hasn't cleared it. No way!
What a win.
It's going wide!
That's a tragedy. One of the first moments where you're questioning QCK, otherwise having a fairly good game. But Loud had chances still to win that in the 2v3 if they'd held on for just a moment longer. And yet both avenues of that defense crumbled at the same time.
In the half.
This has been very back and forth, but at the end of the half, Sen might again find another way of pulling ahead. Because now Loud's economy is in a bad spot. I gotta say, Sentinel's protocols on how they're retaking A look
really
sublime.
good. Yeah.
They look so good.
Noticing that in the offseason. Clearly putting a lot of time into it.
Been a great idea of...
Celsius is built up to another pip, second one. Sentinels are really good at adjusting their defensive protocols as well. When they have the pit online, that's a fast approach. Grip in his face, doesn't walk into it. John is so damn aware. Almost getting a triple. Sadak being bursted down. An attempt to try it as well. Push Celsius out of this pit. What is that? Ridiculous. What is this round? John and Celsius just whacking people through smokes. If Loud had any hope in this round, it got dashed instantly. Choking. Might as well use it. Neural there through the wall.
Choking.
Might as well use it. Neural there through the wall.
If Loud had any hope in this round, it got dashed instantly. Choking.
Might as well use it. Neural there through the wall. That's a flawless round.
What a half. You definitely saw what Loud were going for. They found a lot of success in being able to get to sites. They were using their composition fairly well, and they didn't get punished by, like, the lack of Sentinel particularly. At the end of the day, I think Sen just outclassed them there with that defensive half. I guess more of the question is, if Loud start playing aggro with double initiator on defense, does it change things up?
Well played, boys.
Hey, Rich ain't doing that in the match, though. He ain't doing that in the match.
Set it down to the desk.
As we go into the half, and you know there were a lot of question marks coming into this, but I think one thing you can safely say, that question's been answered. Sentinels look good.
Yeah, and the question's also been answered. If you defuse the spike without being killed, you win rounds, and that's what we saw in round 1 and 4. Literally, Sentinels just full stick diffuses and get 3 rounds in the first and fourth, which started the half off like not quite there. Then, in the future A retakes, they fought for those areas really hard. So instead of full, flooding out through screens, we have another round later in that half where they're leaving players up in heaven to contest that fight, to fight on the flank and deny ramps as an area. Those 2 fights are one up through heaven, so they can very easily deal with the 2 remaining players.
And you have to give a lot of the credit there to the new IGL, John QT. He had some great reads this half. Even that round 12, adjusting to that fast play they expected from Loud and being able to punish that was impressive. And when you go along with the great teamwork, you are also having your players pop off individually. It's so good. Tens, he's looking so good on this Omen, not dropping a beat after switching off the duelist role.
Yeah, Omen looked fantastic, and the Sentinel split was defined with their retakes and with their mid re-aggression. They always found those picks and put them in a great spot.
Well, we're gonna flip sides, and now it's time to see how Loud managed to bring this one back. Or will Sentinels close out map 1, send it back over to Bren, and once again, the Silly Goose.
Well, me and a silly goose going to be breaking it all down for the second half. This pistol round is going to be good now as we get into it.
Very cautious beginning here from Sen, not wanting to step into any kind of trap play in mid. You've got to be cautious about that when you're playing against a breach. But at the same time, Loud don't have Sentinel utility to trigger it off, so it's got to be off someone's contact.
Potentially the flash, if it does connect. Sadak's just jump spotting for now, though.
Yeah, I mean, this little attempt at a trap setup should be off QCK's contact, but they think Sentinels are not even in mid. Sen are just hanging out in market, you know, perusing the goods, seeing what wares are on offer.
Taking their time with it.
40 seconds before they even decide to dog up mid.
Might come to bite them, but they do have B main control. Looks like that's going to be the goal now. Setting their sights towards it. Paranoia. Goes flying. QCK with a nade as well. Try and get them access and entry into the point here. Sen do have control of it, but no control of Heaven. Might drop down. Have to get the plan online. Looking a bit indecisive in terms of how they want to do it. Zekken, Smokes are going to start the fade.
30 seconds.
In a minute now, yep. So he just retreats into B main just in time. Sassy's out wide, alone. Doesn't really have any other help for this one. Loud might be just set up now for this retake. Flash dropping down, clearing one section of the site. This is getting precarious, it's getting tricky. Let's just a tap as well. Seeing if they can force out a lot of the fire, a lot of the util. Once more damage being done. Ten's a little bit confused and to shoot his teammates. Double-faced. And Loud are cleaning them up now. This time, Sadak going for the stick. Smoke just about wading all the way through. Connecting John QT. Gets the diffuser, but it's already half online. He just needs a bit of damage done. Bless. Get down, Mr. President.
The smoke timing there from 2E's as well bloomed just enough for them to be able to get the first half, and then he's able to jump in, finish off the other. And like you said, two really funny moments there. Ten's shooting his teammate in all of the kerfuffle as people were weaving in and out of smokes. But yeah, I mean, one of the big problems for Sentinels in the post plan is that they didn't have an additional threat. They didn't have anyone going for the late lurk. Yeah. They didn't have Heaven control. They just ended up playing backside, B main, and then when Kawanzin and Sadak have two flashes between them, they can't really stop Loud from going for the retake. That was what Loud needed, though.
They really did. Gets them potentially back into the map, but even past this point, we're going to be expecting them to win this round. If they can win the bonus, even better. They haven't been good on the gun round, so jump spot. Seeing them all here, now making their moves as well. That's a stun, but right into the shotgun, it matters not. It matters not.
We said this in the first half as well. Oh yeah, they've only got pistols. It's only a classic.
Lily turned around after shock. Fortunate for Kawazine. Less.
What an aggro play.
Yeah.
Really smart. And at the same time now, Sentinels, John Cutie calling the pivot into B. The B players are pushed out main, and now they're wrapping around, so the flank is happening on the flank.
Flanks on flanks here. B main control has been wrapped around by Zekken again with the judge. The plan though down towards main. Again, they have given up Heaven control. It's unlikely anything that really comes from this round, but at least they get the plan money. Here's the Utah once more. One player slipped into spawn. Who's that? Is that Sassy?
Yeah.
Okay. That might be the difference maker. Exactly. And he's still there, waiting for the right time to strike here. Zekken taken out. Shot down, either way here with a Paranoia sent flying. Tens was seeking to try and take an early fight here. And Sassy this entire time, biding his time. No one has tapped onto the spike whatsoever, clearing it forwards. There's the one! Not quite!
It was a cute idea. And you can see that Sentinels are still trying to come up with ideas to win the rounds despite massive economy disadvantages. But Loud have brought the lead back down to only 2. They're going for a bonus. Ooh. And this is what Les is known for, right? You heard Ender talk about it. The fact that he can anchor, he's an amazing anchor, but he's also going to choose his timings intelligently to push out beyond where you expect him to be.
Old watch party getting loud. Push down mid. Aggressive is the play here. Paranoia flash, all being combined, and well, Sentinels are just running away. They're like, okay, they've taken the space, the call is made, react, potentially take some A space.
I think they would have reacted had Les been hit by the Trailblazer. but he managed to dodge it. Now Quarantine is in.
Oh, no way. No way. Kills have to be claimed here. Sentinels are just trying to walk their way in, but they don't have heaven control again. Less towards the back of the site. The Satchel's through it again. They don't have heaven control. Two's just going to be facing them. Second, trapped into the corner. Out towards the side. Less. This guy is a demon. You can't remove him from it. And Tens and Zelsis are last two left. Try and pick up the pieces and make something of it.
Tens is trying to see over the top of the wall.
Toxin screen down.
It's the health that's the problem as well.
Had to judge close quarters. Sadak about to turn him into mincemeat. All it takes is one shot. He's got 3 more in the chamber. There's the jump spot. There's the second. So 8-7, bonus round conversion for Loud is excellent.
Sheriff, but the call was from Sentinels to try to react into A, and they were too scared of lily-dallied for just a second too long, like silly little geese. And unfortunately, Les and Quarantine made them
make some changes to it. Just don't get into a cyber track. That's all I ask.
But they might have fallen up now on the attack arm.
One shot to every single player on Sentinels.
They're trying to bait in B main, see if Sentinels will get lured into the trap. And then 2E's has a paranoia. The QCK, they've used it, they didn't catch anybody.
There it is, yep, there it is. Outlaw finding value.
And now Sassy wants nothing to do with it.
Absolutely.
He's like, right, well, we're getting one shot if we go to A, so let's not go to A.
The budget op working out.
And look, normally, your defense is really hampered without a Cypher to be able to get info. But actually, 2E's is just jiggle peeking this behind the Viper wall. They've got to push 2E's away from this angle in order to get anything done on B.
On TP! 2E's
into the anchor position.
Yeah. Not expecting them to really take that space as fast. Still, it's Sentinels that have to do the most in this spot. A flash. Sways any chance of the fight. It's actually going to be falling as well. And as the smoke fades, there's 3 players to meet them. They are dropping like flies. Only left up to Zelsis.
30 seconds left.
Past his own wall, spots the one, sprays him down. But can he get any more? The answer's no. 8-8.
Economy, even in the plan or a set strategy, just a slow walk. Asking so many questions about what is this team triple facing towards the end there.
Making good time, I think, of all the scrims that they've had. Fast by Sen once more. They're sending the paranoia towards heaven. Only one player on ramp though. That's the second on the side. Stunned up. Flash over the top. It doesn't connect on 21, but now the smoke's aside a drop and boom! QCK! He makes it go boom. Showstoppers there. They are falling and dropping all over the place here. Not a chance for Sen.
Downing to their comp. I think most people would tell you, well, it probably has its best chances on attack. The way that it overwhelms. But they're kind of smothering Sentinels. Sen now with their in a tender spot. They've got to win.
Yeah, this is where you really have to try and convert. Close to the corner. You told us. Okay, paranoia.
Too late.
Yeah, a little bit delayed.
If the paranoia had come through just a fraction earlier from Tens, they probably would have picked up at least one of those.
So it's gone wrong once more.
Unless the player with some of the best crosshair placement with Vandals in the game has a judge in his hand and 5k credits.
I often just force the judge on this map.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, it is.
That behavior should be criminal.
Even when I have money for the rifle. It should be banning me. It's just that good. Get some control of Mail. Seekers be pointing them in the right direction as to where Sentinels might be, but they're all grouped up into B main. Smoke now makes it even more difficult. 2 seconds left. When you're playing in a 4v5, your options are limited. They are running out quickly.
There's 45 seconds left. This almost looks like a save.
Yeah, it's feeling like it.
As mad as that sounds.
Unless somebody makes something happen.
It's these mid players that have got to make the difference. Without Zekken to be the tip of the spear, they need a split. 30 seconds.
Running down the clock, walking in, and again it's Lester there with the judge. Should be good for it. Only the one jumping over to the side. The flash doesn't connect. Pushing away though, Sen. Okay, Tens. He's actually going to be granted that space. And well, granted 2 kills towards the back of the side. It's still 2 years. He got to enough. Could have been the difference difference maker, but there's plenty of time, at least 3 seconds left to get the plant and more. Okay.
Welcome to
John QT is even in a forward position, but he might not even be needed. The rest of the squad seems to have it handled.
Nice one, yeah.
Loud finally punished for not having that cypher with the trips over towards B main. They couldn't watch all of the different areas that Sentinels are threatening with their Viper setup. Take a look at the later portion of this and how Ten's got in. I think he's taken 3 bullets there as well, you know? And he's just walked his way in behind the Viper wall, through the smoke, slipped on in, and made the play. To save his team as well. That was an eco swing round, and he's given them their first attack side round here on Split.
Here we go, fast! Rockets! No kill, no connection, but this time will chase him down. A stinger, it does the job. Fights hard in that scenario, still up close. That's going to be bloody hell. That's awkward still. Zekin manages. They've gained access now, entry towards the B site, and heaven control is still there. John QT in this position, up onto the box. Does not shine away from it, wants to take the fight straight to them. 2 players left standing, good luck retaking.
Massive pace increase. We haven't seen anything like that from
this is, I mean, this is absolutely all-maxing. Look at this.
They got time to run over to A and grab that one.
If they wanted to. Glad they're not, though.
So that's huge.
Yeah.
Gets the Seekers online for the next round. And Sen, now in a great position. They're not going to do too much economy damage. Loud have still got that online. And I think this is the first round where we're seeing QCK with the op in hand.
It is, yeah.
Which neither team are opting for too much. Neither running the jet. You know, would have been previously an absolute staple of this map.
Yeah.
When you see Loud play it in the past with Aspas. QCK is no stranger to the op.
He's not, but it's in his best interest, I think, to just hide with it, not reveal his hand.
Yeah, Sentinels don't know that it's even on the field.
The tracking the money, they might be aware, but...
I mean, in theory, maybe that was part of the reason why they accelerated so quickly in this round.
Yeah.
But I don't see how they could have quite got the read, because Loud could have picked up an op at any point in the last few rounds.
Now they know.
They had so much economy.
Yeah.
But now that they know there's an operator there, going quickly like that, it works even better.
Yeah.
Sure, you don't have the Raze ult to be able to explode up mid and get up extremely fast and put pressure onto Less and be heaven. It's a good chance.
That's opening picks. Vital.
Good job. Fist bump. Let's go. Fist bump. Fist bump.
I think
that's the end of the round.
I think Zels is talking about it there.
He's talking about the op. He's saying, now we know.
Now we know.
Yeah. So information granted at the end with QCK getting that kill. We're seeing that tactile.
Sky to be. Ultimates. It's going to be fought for tooth and claw.
Up down mid. Blocking off one of the avenues. Will this be spotted out? I mean, most likely. Sen know it's on the field. That's a jumper spot. Watch for what? A peek. No wallbang though. No damage onto second. Both flashes used. No, just the one.
Yeah, one and then one on the other side. Both, you know, one to push the op away, one to get the op back on the line.
Yeah.
And then Tens, with his smoke, makes sure that Sentinels have some level of mid control. It's B that's been the danger. Because Zelsis is putting his wall over towards B at the start of the rounds, there's a constant threat that Sentinels could just be walking out. Like right now, Tuiz has no idea whether they're all the way through.
I've got your trail.
Here comes the Seekers that Sassy built up in the previous round.
Through mid, I think all of them got bursted down. Dog broken. Denying info for Loud. They are quite concerned about the B lurk still. Probably waiting for the wall timing, yeah.
It looks like Loud want to fight mid and flush out the other side of this B hit.
Bloody hell, close to it. 2 years. Will he be able to get the second? Yes, he can. Collected and cleaned up.
Just individual skill there.
Yeah, no one's having to worry about it.
Now that they've dealt with the threat in mid, now they can focus on the B retake.
30
just
seconds
standard,
left.
focusing all in one direction.
Their advantage granted to him.
It's going to take something special from Sen. And Celsius might be trying to make the play.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to try and push the spawn, but no, just putting close to the corner. Tens.
Go get him.
Paranoia now. Here's the boom bot. Celsius is pushing with this. This is absolutely insane.
Just traded. He was full blind with the op there and got the kill.
To Tens now. Tight to the corner. That is ridiculous. The adjustment necessary now from him in second, playing together. He's brought it now just to 2 years. TP close into the smoke, but it doesn't catch onto the spike. They're not going to be aware. He just taps it, but they can see it. Not sticking it. And there it is. What a play by Tens.
When QCK sets up that blast pack double peek, the theory is, well, they're not going to be able to kill the Rays because they can't hit inhuman flick shots. So the second player should be able to trade. Meanwhile, what is that?
Meanwhile, Tens is on the other team.
Yeah. Meanwhile, what? So the
What
second player
was
should be able
that?
to trade.
Wait.
Meanwhile,
What the fuck?
What is that?
Meanwhile, Tens is on the other team.
Yeah.
What the fuck,
My
भाई?
God, and the second and Tens at the top of the scoreboard.
Like I said,
क्या
though,
खेलता है भाई?
not out of the woods yet. Loud is still going to be able to have a buy in this round. Loud still have some big ults in this round, and they're getting close to even bigger ones. So Sen need another one to put Loud down.
This entire map has just been non-stop.
Poison orb emitting.
As you said earlier, tooth and claw.
Toxin screen down.
They're just holding, waiting it out. Some spot for info, but neither side really seeing too much.
This time, Sadak has made sure to call for his team to fight aggressive over B control. They use the paranoia as the Viper wall goes up.
It's actually just straight in, just tries to adjust it with the movement. Not there, not enough. John QT. It's good for just the one. Still, it's traded. Player advantage remains now for Loud. TP towards the back of the site.
Sentinels want to play a disadvantage situation in just the prior, thanks to big individual moments. Sadak does not know where Tens is.
No.
I mean, he thinks A
They don't
is
know.
presumably clear. He thinks they've ulted into B.
Yeah, I mean, look at the entirety of Loud. They're just holding on the staircase because they don't know where he is.
Blood is lost.
30
They're trying to
seconds
clear him
left.
out. Little did I know, A site entirely open. Be able to get that plant off, and now
It's Zelsis up in heaven, who's the danger maker.
it is. If Celsius gets one and gets out, just barely missing it.
That's allowed QCK to get into position to
The
use his
info.
showstopper.
Doesn't have that big ult to try and clear out into the side here. Tens ADS onto the angle. Will he be able to hit the shot? It's going to be a hard one. Out wide, Sadak from behind. Just absolutely destroys him. Now the showstopper. Lets it rip out onto the side, but he knows there's no players there. Him and Sassy now starting to play up towards heaven. Will the fuse still be there in time? Well, it's just all the tours. Wrapped it around. They squeezed the heaven players with enough time on the clock here to get the defuse.
It's good. It's not as pretty as the way that Sentinels had their protocols for the A retakes, where they denied heaven control completely. Loud was scrambling a little bit to get back up ramp and back from screens to deny the spam that would have come through, but they got the job done. And Sadak, strangely, ended up being in the perfect position to punish Tens. So the fight continues. Huge ultimates now, though, again available for Loud. This comp has so many of them. Game-changing ults.
That's what happens when you include the breach into the mix. Early stun allows Loud to walk all the way into B main. Fighting heavily for him.
Remember the previous rounds where Sen was supposed to be going for a reactive A, a fast A, and they were scared of less? It's kind of the same situation again. Less Cowansy defending A, but from really far back. And still Sen are a little timid about it, not committing to the site just yet.
Flash through, the walls are about to go down here. No connections though, no players in sight.
And now they've pulled 2Es over. So it's just got a little more difficult to get in.
What is the goal
Surely not.
here?
I mean, how could you follow up on that breach ult?
There's really no one to do so. Zekken making an attempt. Walking into B main, attempting to clear it, but all that play earlier with the stun to set those players up. First kill given over to Loud. Sen looking a little bit hesitant, a little bit lost.
I think Sentinels are really struggling to figure out
30
what the
seconds
defensive
left.
setup even looks like. But they have pulled out miracles with time low before.
Two players backside in a high-low setup. It's going to make it even more difficult, especially with Just the 1-2 years holding in CT. Drop down. Sassy is spammable from that spot. Looks like they don't want to do it. He gets off the plan. There's only 13 seconds left. This really does bring an opening. And yeah, there it is. The players at the back of the side have really just won this round for them. You have to stick it with the Seekers online and point them directly towards the targets. And there's no chance now for Sentinels. Going to be losing these guns and losing the round. Loud. Even it up. 11-11.
Without even having to use the big ults at their disposal. So there's not even a silver lining here for Sentinels. They are going to be able to buy, and Kaplan's going to have his input. But on the other side, team for all right.
Yeah, it's a
good
thing for goal. Kawazine holding on to the Rolling Thunder, hasn't been forced to use it.
And still actually quite a lot of economy. Both teams are going to be able to buy every round from now on.
That's with the op.
Did he sell it again?
Not too sure.
Yeah, I think he must have done.
No, he's still got it. It's on the ground.
Still got it.
Yeah. No players over towards A though, so unlikely to get too much done unless they end up working their way back over towards the A side. But this time it's Sen into mid. A chance with the util out into his hands.
But more damage actually done to Zekken than Jake was. Again, Les and Kawazine, the two players over defending A in quite passive positions, but it's really difficult to commit A against a breach ult. It's going to be able to buy time for the rotates at the very least. And once more, Sen lean back on the power of this Viper wall, trying to make sure that they get the best out of it.
Flash wasn't deep enough and does eventually allow Zelsis to clear close into main. They're worried about this smoke.
There's 3 players from the
on the other side. Is this a refight? They're close towards it. Wall up. They're going to wait for the smoke to fade and just going to face this one. Yep, Sadak's ahead of it all the way through. Sassy returns to fire. A different target though with QCK dropping in. A players from heaven now can do really the most. The flash blinding him. Sadak still close to the corner. He's got a third. 27 seconds left. Stunned up. Still Kawazine finally arriving. The cavalry is here, but it's all up to Sassy. 1v2. Stunned up. Not going to go off. But it is that 1v2, Seekers grounded as well. So there we go, pointing towards the positioning of these players, but a doubled up, grouped up, wrapping towards the back of the pillar. It's being held! And he's not adjusted for it. This is it, exactly right. Trust He's out. And after making the most of it, he's dropped all the way down. That is insane. 2 fast ones rips them apart. Sadak's still alive with the shorty. Pick it up, son. Get the upgrade. Get the bloody back.
Nice loud.
Oh my god.
First loud था. Second देखते हैं कौन दिखा.
No. So I was, look, Phoenix, I like it. 6 orbs on the ultimate. You play A main, B main, Phoenix, so good at it. You get an ult every other round or you fail.
Yeah.
And we saw last year how good Viper is on this map. On defense, you can molly Killjoy turrets. To bump first time. Usually shift to it there and cute.
We ended comp. I thought we were
So
no contest over A main at the start, and that should allow this ult op to be farmed. Now, of course, the Phoenix is not going to farm the ult op.
Like we were expecting.
Okay.
It's Sadak.
I mean, the KO ult is amazing. It's the best ult that you have on the attack side. But when QCK only needs 6 orbs, I would expect them to be putting it into the Phoenix.
A lot of space given. Knife towards it. Molly into the back with the aftershock as well. That's going to be supposedly a guaranteed kill, but here we go. Zekken was just tucked to the side and with a dash to disengage. That's the first kill for him. Kawazine trying to reposition now, taking up, re-clearing into mid. He's worried about that flank attempt, his post-plan. It's important now that Kawazine stays alive really as well. Zekken knows that he repositioned there.
As soon as this door...
Flick from Zelsis. Deals with him handedly now. 2 years locked down into hell. How are they going to clear him out here? Anchoring player towards the back. That's how.
Kawazine's miles away.
And that's a lineup being played by Les. Kawazine might be miles away here, but with the orb up as well, on top of that, the lineup, they want to try and push forwards into them. Zelsis, he can stick with the fuse when this is going on. Time is really running short. Time is really running out. Unless he's still alive, weaving all over the place. The knife in action. Half of the defuse. John QT is sticking all the way through. No time. They couldn't do it.
Unbelievable! Loud actually being able to get value here, not from any of the flashes, but from the KO knife on the entry, and then the Viper lineups.
So now immediately, This is going to be rattling questions throughout Sentinel's brains, especially John QT.
Yeah.
Has brought forwards, how do you deal with this comp now? They're going to be thinking, well, now we have to contest top mid. If they ever get into that post plan, we can't let the Viper just get off these mollies.
Yeah, or we have to be extremely rapid on the retake.
Yeah.
And the quicker you are on the retakes, probably the more mistakes you're going to make. Or you have to, you know, not for Sentinels. For the people that come up with ideas on this team, so I'm looking at John Cutie, I'm looking at Zelsis in particular, this is a problem to solve.
It's the same util combo. That is deadly.
God, the
nade, the molly.
So you can't swing heaven. Aftershock for hell, so you can't play hell. They've got so much utility coming through.
Molly behind her too. I mean, it's just a guaranteed kill.
Where do you anchor against this comp? Back when they had Aspas, Sassy, Pancada, when they won champions, they were amazing on Ascent. And what they did most of the time was just exec A on their attack side and run a lot of 4-1 A execs. And it sounds super simple, but if you're amazing at it, it's pretty difficult to stop.
QCK hunting for the kills. 2 away from the ult as well with his death, only the 1 now. You're right, Josh. It's difficult to stop, especially with the executor.
Yeah, and I think the problem with that is that while Sentinel's composition has the Omen and the KO to fight A main, Loud can just dump flash, stun, aftershock utility in there. I mean, Cowanzine alone has enough util to make it devastating to try to fight A main against that.
In fact, they already stuck.
Work forever.
Oh, it's perfect.
At least.
It's a healthy bonus round, though, that Loud have got coming into this. There's the ult. They are going to fight over it. Okay, it's a pop flash play with Zek playing off of it.
They're really nice. So they don't fight over A main as in trying to stop Loud from getting it. They re-clear it, pop flash back in, grab a kill, leave. So QCK's not going to be getting up to that ult this round for sure.
Got it for the next. Team's left in a 4v5. Spamming, hoping, praying. That is so much damage.
And the shock dart.
Here it is. 2 years. Sidesteps it. Oh my goodness. 1 step away. They're going to be able to hear this reload now with a knife as well. Do they want to try and go off this?
The Killjoy's been turned off. Good reactions from John QD, popping both nanoswarms in time.
Delays it for a few seconds at least. Now they're just starting to walk their way in. Sadak, flash rebounds. And through the back as well. Counter flash play once more. That's Celsius just trying to set him up, but he's open to all of them as well as the smoke fades away. Lucky to just grab the 1, but they've still got these anchoring players to deal with. They're stunned. Maybe enough to jump onto them. As long as the aftershock, yeah, you have no choice but to try and get out of there. He's still alive. Still survives. But drop down into the side still here. Close to the smoke. Sassy's low enough here. Kawazin could grab a second, not quite. Sassy. He's weathering the storm entirely and less low enough here. There it is.
Right here. Sentinels hold on against a Loud idea on B there that looked fairly interesting. I mean, just trying to contact in a little bit, right? Push the defending players back into backside and then just walk in front side and make the timing unusual, awkward. But this was a round where Sentinels re-clear had already got them into a 5v4. They were winning a lot of those rounds on split as well. It was the 4v5s where they were struggling when they lost a player early. Now QCK has that ult online. What is their plan with the Phoenix ult?
Medium knife from Zelsa's close. Just against the wall here.
You can get the molly off before the knife hits.
Second. It's going to be meeting some congestion, and that's just all about the timing through the smokes. Fast now. That's their approach. They're going to try and hold this one down, which, listen, Tens and Zelsa's, they do that. They stop the ult for just a moment here. Aftershock towards the side, but Tens is at the back of Jenny. Dodging the flash. Still alive behind the dice as well. Reposition with the TP. John QT there to help him out.
Great work hard anchoring from Tens. Being able to dodge that flash, maintain control, allow John to come in through heaven. And QCK's ultimate didn't really get too much done because the Sen players were so fast to be able to pivot between the 2 angles that this split was coming through.
Spike down A.
It looked overwhelmingly good from Loud. The pace, the timing was all there, and yet Sen still dealt with it. And just to talk about how 4%.
Who's playing that?
Mate, I don't know. Screen?
Where's the 4% coming from?
I don't know.
Yeah. Just a half buy for Loud here. Gonna do some exploration. Do the usual tidy work as well. Make sure they get rid of that alarm bot.
And certainly, even the teams that have run Phoenix on this map before, they haven't run it in this version of the comp. Oh, and seeing picks off Zelsis. He was just taking a little info peek out towards Catwalk.
Yeah, interesting angle. Second.
Everybody is one shot to the Outlaw.
Here.
Smoke here. Ping, did he know? Half clearance. It's not being done. It's not being dealt with. QCK, he's quick with it.
What a mistake.
And now a potential chance and opening. Sassy? Who is this guy?
9-1, by the way.
90 degree snap, man. All the way through here. They're still going to be going for the plant, though. Kawazine. A rifle given up over to QCK. 3 away from the ult on top of this one now, but it's up to Tens and Sassy to try and play this retake.
And it's not like QCK could courier the rest of the guns to the rest of his team. So he's the only player with a Phantom.
They want to play up on lane here aggressively. Going out. Popped up. Dan clears it, just in case. Odin spam have to be aware, cautious of that B main player. Of course, they don't know that. Paranoia now moving forwards, and there's that just unconventional angle, still pushing forwards. Another time to be taken. 2 years nails the shot. A thrifty round for Loud.
And what a disaster from Sen. The previous round, immaculate play to be able to stop an A split coming through. This round, a bit of a fumble, a half clear. I think they assumed they would be able to see the gun barrel if there was a player in the corner.
Yeah.
And they just weren't correct. Now, we don't know how Loud's composition is going to work here. Is it going to be attack-sided, defense-sided? So all expectations are out the window on what a normal result is for the half.
It's purely react Andy from us.
Yeah, come on.
And big reveal as well when he plays it. Mid, they still want to take the fight here. 2 years, just facing them, stunned. A little bit delayed, a little bit late, not quite. Just colliding with the bodies, stopping them in their tracks. They dealt with the market players.
That's an incredible reaction from Loud to go immediately for the fault line and punish those players. They might not even need to use the Rolling Thunder and the Null Command. Those are ultimates that you can build an entire strategy around.
Yeah.
And Loud have just been able to punish Sentinels and get a free A site.
Another one. QCK might just choose to use this. Yeah, he is. Just in case to clear it. Knife gets a lot of value there, though. Out towards the back of the site. Everybody offside, though, for Sen. Up the space. Sadek with the plant.
Spike planted.
It's looking like an almost impossible retake. 3 players off the site. No intention of taking this into the retake. Not when Kawazine has that Rolling Thunder.
And I think they're going to save.
You think?
I think so.
You think so? Okay.
But this is now really dangerous.
Yeah.
Loud have just got so much going on. It's not even a problem that QCK has lost his ultimate. There is a question about how this comp is going to work. You know, that's just got so many flashes. They got 7 flashes to work with.
Yeah. It's insane.
So you could expect them to be re-clearing a lot on defense. And this is now 2 rounds in a row where you could say that Sentinels have been punished or made some kind of mistake that's allowed Loud. Idiot. Not a fuck. But the D time. But set all map 3.
Big lead.
Second, holding next to each other with the operator.
That's important. We won't expect Tens there.
But at the same time, Loud are not going anywhere near it. We had 3 players bunched up towards Gelato, could have taken a main control, and actually Sadak's taken them towards mid. This Viper wall's lovely as well. They can flash through it, they can drop it whenever they want. Really difficult to contest mid against that.
They're just contacting. Not scared of it, are they? Here we go. No command, let rip. That's going to be catching. Sassy, he's alone, isolated onto the side. He's got so much more to do. Tucked towards stairs.
He dodged it.
Dodged the ult. Straight towards him.
Spike down B.
And Sassy, the one that comes up with the goods and gets out. Regroup with the rest of his team, but he's made this so much more winnable.
What about Tui's? He's on a lurk down mid right now. If he can catch Sassy or John Cutie, the round could become winnable again.
Forcing the play because they need to get the spike back as well, seeking to just spam when they hear that util, but you're right. 2 years. He can make it winnable, but he has to come alive. Hunter's Fury. One connection down to the B main player. Out wide, John QT. Sidestepping, dodging. Paranoia still available. We blind them up, and another smoke as well. Fakes it like he's repositioning. 2 years. Still going to be stuck there. Mid, no longer accessible here, and it's going to make this retake just a bit more awkward. But with the door shut, they maybe don't have to worry about it. Flash play! Less. He plays off of it, picks it apart, and already gains the one, but still the plays now. Need to get into the side. It's traded. Sadak, he's alone towards the back, and 2 years needs to really speed this one up, because with Sadak dead, it's all on him. Zelsis can stick it, and it's all being covered.
Sentinels navigate the danger, and they're able. QT was trying to play an anti-KO setup. Caught by the breach.
That's nuts.
And he just sprays them down. See here. Look how close he is to getting caught by the breach.
That's nuts.
And he just sprays them down. Look how close he is to getting caught by the breach.
That's nuts.
But the difference maker is Sassy here. Look how close he is to getting caught by the breach.
That's nuts.
And he just sprays them down. I don't know whether this is a read on where the breach ult's going to come. And he broke his... Well, it's not his fault.
No, it's not, I know. But
the rest of his team was letting him down last year.
Well, here we go, an opening. Straight down mid. One of the difficulties that this Flashcom might have is dealing with these operator players. You don't have the Sova drone, the dart, to just try and clear off the jet operator. Zekken did find a value of it, but they've walked themselves into mid, using the wall just across. TP into the back of the side. John QT, though, he is being assaulted now at a position. Util used, but a bit of a pause again into the play here by Loud. QCK, pop flash. Play around to the sides, gain a bit of space. It's watched for.
Good punish.
Yeah, thought Zekken grabbed that one, but no, it was all Sassy. Just spraying it all the way down. And guess what? John QT is still there towards the back of the site. These flashes are being sent flying long-range artillery. No kills to be gained, but John QT still wants a piece of the action. Up trap, round the side, all the way over him. The Sonic was lost in their source.
The adaptation from Sentinels to pull Zelsis back around so that he can play towards spawn and send these flashes over to help the person on site and fortress, throwing their lives away. That's not gone their way. Low buy.
They want to fight this? Oh my, and there we go, the punish. Knife connected, of course, but now retreating in order for TenZ. Backs away, he does have reinforcements arriving, but they were just there for the orb.
Sentinels had success refighting A main when it was Zekken, because he could dash back out again immediately. But that time it's Zelsis, and his feet are glued to the floor, stuck in a molly. And Loud slow things down.
Taking that breather.
Doesn't feel too much like an eco anymore with 3 rifles online.
No, picking up that upgrade in main. Drone. Don't break it. Spots the 2 of them, and now it really alerts them that it's going to be potentially an A split. Obviously the option to pivot it up into mid for Loud here. Knife deep, doesn't connect. They waited out with 45 seconds.
TenZ is normally good for 1 here, but has to get off the angle.
Dodges it. Stun though in his face. Is there going to be util once more? Has the TP to just disengage. Zekken goes down.
Punish!
But here we go. He split it up, dividing a fight, and maybe he can create a bit of an angle to try and get something done. No, Kawasaki takes it away from him. Sassy from on high. It's down 2 years.
That is
2 before.
Simply filthy. I don't see a way back in for Sentinels here. They'd have to make magic happen from Sassy and John QT.
Oh, water guns. No one playing in hell. They don't want to get spammed down here. Kawasaki's still holding for this flash as well. There it is. Winding up, delaying. John QT just making a clearance out towards camp, but this is more and more looking like you might need to save as I say that.
Standing ahead.
Hello.
Last player standing.
But no, not enough done here. If John QT maybe got something else, she's got to back away.
And Sassy can't save the Odin, can't save the Op. The kill onto Zekken is outrageous, because when you look at the way that Loud's comp is structured, they don't have a recon to push away the Opper, they don't have a drone to push them away, they just have to rely on flashes. So when Zekken gets pushed off the angle, he can re-peek. And if you're Loud, you just have to hit the rifle shot. If you don't hit the rifle shot against the Opper, you're stuffed. And that's the shot that Kawanzin hit to punish Zekken as he tries to get back onto the angle. You see the little message in chat there, actually, from somebody on Sentinels. Didn't catch who it was, saying this util is insane. Yeah.
Just appreciation, you know.
Well, they're trying to come up with ideas on the fly, aren't they?
Yeah.
Sentinels really getting tested here. Oh, TenZ just slipping out.
Still money for the goodbye here. Second this time. Again with the op, but he stuns up. This is the common position he's been playing. Flashes sent flying with the molly as well. He can't re-peek off into heaven. Sassy's here. The Odin. kind of noise cue is he waiting for? The plant? Yes, he is. There's one. No chance to try and walk through the door. There was a timing attempted by QCK. Up top, though. Here it is. Paranoia. Dash forwards into the smoke. No real damage. There's a follow-up. Another flash made on top of it. It's a masterclass of a concoction. But Sen, they take the site by storm.
That's what Sen have been looking for. The retake. And finding ways to make their utility work for them, right?
I mean, this is a treat between both of these teams. You're watching a team in real time having to adjust for this brand new comp. Loud pulling up stuff that has very good ideas. I mean, it seems robust.
It does. It does. And I think Sentinels there, one of the things that worked for them, they found a pace before Loud could really get their util out, right? They found a little gap where Loud were getting ready to throw counter utility, and they hit them with a Paranoia, and instantly followed up with a KO flash, and seconds in. He's in so fast.
Exactly.
Up with a KO flash, and seconds in. He's in so fast.
Exactly.
But still, it's 5-5. Usually we would be saying on Ascent, wow, what a lovely attack side from Loud. They've got 5 rounds. This is really good. But we just have no concept of how good this comp is going to be on defense. Maybe Loud need more on their attack side. It's actually really hard to tell. And I think Sen won't feel comfortable at any scoreline from here, because they're still going to have to think really heavily about what their approach is on the other side of the map too.
Yeah.
So just anyone's game the whole way through. But Loud's economy is knocked down quite a bit in this round. Not that that matters too much. We've seen Sadak get really creative with his ways of turning the smaller weaponry into picks. Both teams have.
Nice setup with the Odin, just in case there's a bit of spam coming his way. Just hoping to counter it. Deep drone to set up Zekken now with the op. Gets the tag onto Les. Pushes him away. Zekken can hold that space into B main. That's going to give them a nice little avenue, but mid is being taken now. Paranoia from Tens goes a bit of miss.
And Celsius is thinking, in theory, they could be walking spawn right now.
Just from that Phoenix wall.
Yeah, Tens and Sassy looking for it.
Here it is. Oh,
this is a fake.
Flash through. It's going to be pulling players as well. All eyes towards mid here, just seeking to try and stop this one. But GCK around the side Tens, he deals with it. Might be a fake, but it didn't really pull the players like they were expecting. But they are slowly creeping through tree. Side by side here, John QT. He's still alive. Knife didn't get off here, so he still has his abilities. Might get upwards! Not for him, though. Deals with it with 2 players falling, eventually traded. Les and Tears are alive. Smoke up here, but Les is weak. Tens gonna try and make a play here. Plant. Will come through. There's a pit available for Les, but I don't think he wants to use it when he's that low.
Should be Sentinels rounds. Barring a miracle from the Loud players.
Bit of spam here will do wonders. Smoke blocks that dart. Eventually here, close to the side. That's a trade into Jen, and yet everybody accounted for. Sen find that 6th round.
And it's the Sentinel utility from John QT that stops that fake being useful. Because as QCK sent it down like Market and then down towards Spawn, the idea is that Sadak wants to lead the rest of the team through Catwalk. But they ran into the alarm bot and the turret, and John QT then kills 2. Your fake hasn't really worked. You haven't gained enough space off the back of it.
Yeah.
So it's a cute idea, but Sen had the read. Sassy's got up to 20 kills. He's feasting.
Yeah, he's not stopping anytime soon.
Null Commando online and John QT in the radius. Where's the knife?
Backing away. He's playing really far back, actually, almost anticipating this one. Yeah, he is. So he's still going to be able to get those killjoy mollies off. There's a stun towards the side here with a smoke propped up. Spraying away, damage. Ooh, tail end of the bullets. Sadak's lucky to be alive here. 2 health. Oh, yay! He did it! Gonna get Red back up and be on full HP.
That's awesome!
That is a crazy play. Still, all this util being combined. There's a Viper's Pit as well. This is a foul concoction, isn't it? All the way forwards here, just trying to fight over the Killjoy. Set up this lockdown, close in the corner. They're really defending this one. And Junior's detained! There was a chance. But that's what it will get left at. Zekken ripping off the heads. Sadak towards the side. It's a double face. for Sen to claim it. 7-5.
And Sentinels again with the pace increase. That round was so quick. Fighting inside the Viper roll, making sure that the lockdown could go off. Really good defense of that lockdown, making sure that there was no opportunity for Loud to win that. And the Viper post plant seemed potent on the pistol round, and yet we hadn't really seen it at any other point in the map.
Really
7-5. Who's in the lead? I have no idea.
It's so difficult to tell. Well, earlier we spoke with Lao's IGL Sadak about why they're a team that is fearless, and it might have something to do with these comps. I'm not too sure.
Somos time que realmente jogamos sem medo. Por isso que nós sempre que começamos jogo, vamos sem chorar.
This Loud comp is going to have so many more different looks.
Like spree away. That's actually for the. Yeah, this next pistol round is going to be a big one. If Loud can get setups for supply, this is a stacked group. The game later should also be ridiculous.
Probably the most stacked group that we've got in Americas, I think. But here we go. Timers ticking down, beginning it around. No fast plays in sight.
Les has bought a sheriff. I mean, it's like the most defensive agent that Loud have, and he's chosen not to go with Viper Mollies.
Incredibly based. I love pulling out the sheriff purchase on the pistol. Jump spot, 2 years sees it. They want to punish this, actually. There's a dash active. Second, he's waiting for the flash as well into his own smoke. Would it be the counter play? Damage through the smoke. Sadak lucky. He can just hop away with barely an injury.
Celsius looking to see if there's going to be any kind of pop flash play through the smoke. I think that's extremely likely. I mean, they still have so much
paranoia, nades, it's all being combined! And Loud got everything to deal with this one. Smoke in their face as well. Celsius is completely isolated away, damage being done. John QT knocked down to absolutely almost anything. They're just spamming away into the smoke. Maybe Celsius can get lucky. Bit of RNG, maybe with a clacky. He's dodging all these bullets well enough, but still only good for the one. It's traded out wide. Turret dealing with it, sticking it. 2 years, only 2 bullets left, and it's not gonna be enough. Pistol.
Yeah. I mean, that's like almost the last piece of util that you think to optimize when you're thinking about running a Phoenix on the map, but it's getting so much value.
It's the first line of it. Forces them into hell if they are there. Then the KO nade comes in.
Yeah.
Forces them into that. With the paranoia, the blind, they don't know what's occurring.
Yeah. And you just don't know which areas Loud are going to send the... But yeah, that's Loud with both pistol rounds, which is going to be huge for them.
It's not a refight. Less. It's there, but eventually respecting them. Just backing away here, including dash being used, but... End of the day, still just an eco for Sen and a refight. Les is just re-clearing it immediately. He is fearless.
The more kills that QCK gets, he could very quickly get up to an ultimate on the bonus.
2 players spotted. This is Les just pushing him down, man. I mean, with the Spectre from this range, still risky business, but he's getting away with it. Sends the CP deep.
Yeah,
tree.
Caught.
Spotted now, though.
Yeah.
Careful.
Didn't get caught by the knife, but got caught with the eyeballs.
That's nice.
Less being punished, they might think the B is open. Kawanzin's still home, though.
There's a lot of util to his name on top of it, so...
And just while we have a bit of downtime in this round, look at the Viper wall. This is not a common one. I haven't seen too many other teams use this, but it lets you fight mid. It has a bit of protection over catwalk. Good protection for B main. Like if you exec B, you have to go through it twice, through lane as well. Disgusting Viper wall that Les has cooked up.
Difficult challenge here. 17 seconds. Door closed, second.
They can get a plant.
They can get a plant, yeah. With the door closed, they're not going to suspect
10 seconds left.
Okay, well, a market player, John QT rejoins him onto the site. That connects here. Enough time for the plan on top of it. Had to be extra short, there was nobody backside. Swapping around the guns for the healthier player. John QT, what can you do? It's 4 players that are running at them in a whole cacophony of utility waiting for them. Flash, just dodge for a moment, but you can't dodge the bullets. QCK. Nasty, nasty stuff. Up to the ult.
Yeah, orb max in again. They let QCK take first contact. So you don't want the flash. Maybe you just use it for retake?
Yeah, refighting main as well.
Not be worried about losing a player.
Wait a second. Where's all this guy?
Just hold W.
There's 3 players at the top mid. Suda maybe going to be waiting, potentially. Sassy's here. He's holding for all of this. A flash on top of it, just combining all of it. And they're out of there. Yeah, they don't want anything to do with it.
And a different Viper wall from Les that actually covered top mid, so they weren't worried about that position. And they have to go through it twice once trying to take A main.
Yeah, it's nasty.
And look, Loud are ready to try and collect the React A push.
Already there.
They're already, there's 4 of them in tree. All right, but now it comes down to the mid-rounding, and Sentinels slowing things down are going to spread back out around the map. TenZ is staying A main though, so they've always got the opportunity to go back to A. I think Loud will be pretty happy to play a B retake at this spot though, especially with the Phoenix ult. So Sadak doesn't need to call for his team to spread.
In the middle of all of that, Sen, they lost mid control. They lost B main control. They're going to have to clear this together. But if they use util, they reveal their hands, so they're just walking for now, waiting for it. Now there's a flash. That was used, actually, sent out flying, I think, by Sadak, and he got all the noise cues. Updraft on top of it. Now the drone being used to send straight through. The deep smoke to actually just try and play out. That was 2 years sending that one.
Yeah, threatening that Sadak could try to get in. But they're not going to go for it.
No, it's going to be the full retake, and why not? UCK has the Phoenix ult.
Yeah, I think this could get dangerous, even with the lower weaponry.
It's going to be on 10s, I think. Laying himself there into B main. Flash, Sen flying, so now he's revealed his position. There's Sen fighting over it. Really aggressive. Into the front of the boathouse. Not going to be shying away. Beautiful kills from Les, but it's not really quite good enough because it's just left it up to QCK. Flashing through. Dealt with!
This kid can frag.
He really can. What a nice round by Sen.
Now Loud are going to get rifles on board. This game still dangling on a thread. Les back to running that B wall. So maybe the A wall is only for pushing aggressively. And I think John called a beautiful round there. Really making sure that he didn't fall into the trap that Sadak had set up. And Kaplan's pretty happy.
And that presence of mind to really slow down a little bit. Yeah. He is copying us. Standard dart. Make sure to clear through into mid. No kill though. Lucky to be alive. QCK.
They give up all mid control based off the back of that though. And one of the big things about this Viper wall is that QCK can call for it to drop so that he can pick the timings that are best for him. It always favors the team that controls the wall. But now that he's been pushed so far back, that's not an option. Is John just setting up for a lockdown play B main here?
Kawazine is playing the role of a turret here, and when he takes contact, there's going to be spam from Les with the Odin.
Paranoia forced out over towards Catwalk, as Loud had that area of the map threatened.
Sending it out. Yeah. Lockdown through B main. Seconds through as well for the B split. Extra elements into the mix. Les running back. Is there going to be the gap to play in? There's a molly, really good timing from that one, and he is fully blinded up. That's 10 to the util. Excellent stuff.
30 seconds left.
Great positioning from Celsius. He's got a second to swing off as well.
Yeah, man down now. Aftershock flash looks like a fast play into this one, but they weren't accounting for that close corner as well that's being played because the door, it hasn't been opened. Didn't break the market door. And Sadak now has to consider, what the hell do I want to do here? I've got to judge. Kawazine 2, you've got to save it. Like 350 credits.
Second round in a row here where John has cooked up a really nice counter to what Loud are doing. Sentinels are taking quite a lot of mid control, threatening Cat, keeping players pinned on A, and then they manage to end B. And there's nothing that the Loud anchors can do. You know, they didn't have a setup to be able to break the lockdown. No ability to fight over B main, and that's a freebie.
Yeah.
Especially with Les getting stuck in the corner. It felt like Les was expecting to be able to get a kill with his Odin by spamming, and so hoping that he would just go 1-for-1 even though he got detained. Ooh. But this comp is getting locked out. If you thought that all of the flash utility would help you retake B, that is proving not to be the case so far. And Senna squeezing out some good value from the default composition.
Just by bringing these rounds to a crawl. Buy is a little bit odd. That's with the guns that were saved by Loud. Not everybody has a rifle. Wait in and out. This time, the deep dart. Taken out. Sentinel's going to be aware of the fact that there could be a player pushed down mid, but it's just Second who's posted up there. Now, later in, about 20 seconds in, we're going to see that re-clearance into main. Oh, flash play. Sadak listening for the noise cues.
Sassy meant to miss that jump. It's actually a very elaborate bait. You wouldn't understand.
It's hard to do. At least the silent jump.
The silent one. Yeah. Okay, so drone cancelled. Sadak gets a little bit of information, but this isn't where Zekken is. This isn't where the team is planning to finish. So things are still being disguised here for Sentinels.
Might be running into the judge.
Is there going to be...
Oh, boy.
No,
Sadak is there. The spike's been dropped down on top of it. UCK with a molly. Denying any chance of that. Trying to be a split into the side here. That's a no command! And the shotgun's repositioned! That's dirty, man. It's disgusting. It's devastating. Turns TV's forwards, though, into his own smoke. That matters into his own hands. He wants to have another go of it. Sadak shutting it down with a rifle upgrade! And the ace pulled out of nowhere.
That's a filthy good ace from Sadak. The first couple of kills just with a good read, and then the reposition is great as well. Sentinels were not fast enough to capitalize on the info about the judge being in one area. Sadak had already got the read. Sadak's mechanics look so clean.
They look so good. So damn good. I thought about power. They're getting their money's worth.
Oh, they certainly are, yeah. Zekken's got the knives this round, and they're not playing very passively to start the round.
They're all the way in. QCK, though. Flashed and connected, I believe. They were sent flying over to the top, and there's a lot of players in mid. They're ready to receive this one, but they're just trying to reactively take that space. In through B. Plant's probably going to be going down.
Tens is cooking.
Tens is more than cooking. Maybe overheating.
Spike planted.
But you have to take risks when you lose a player like that. Just trying to make the most of this. John QT forced to run to the side. Paranoia sweeping through, and he's worried about the market players pushing forward. There's two more players to meet him. They're more than aware of it. That is nice at least to just grab the one, but it leaves it just out of Sassy now, and it's a 1v4. The guy has been a menace, but what can you really do? Running and cutting seems to be the aim of the game. Deals with him. Loud, equalizing to 9-9.
Speeding things up on the defense over mid, and Sentinels didn't realize. That's one round where there's just too many people fighting over mid, and Sentinels didn't realize. This approach is generally going to be better for Sentinels. Here, the recon darts got broken, so Sen should expect someone to be playing close mid.
No way. No way. It's a refight out. They're just trying to play it through into Cat. Not getting punished. Still, they hold their ground. Spike dropped down onto Cat. They weren't expecting it, but that's the power of this comp. You have so many flashes. And you can double controller. You get exactly pick and choose your timings.
Yeah, you pick when the Viper wall goes down, and they just exploded onto them. Now Sen are left reeling. I mean, they're trying to take some map control on the other side, assuming that Loud are playing over the spike. I mean, the spike looks like a secondary objective at the moment.
Yeah, it does.
Just littered around the map.
Tens has got the ult to pick it back up if they want to make a go of it. Gonna see if they can take out some of these players as well. They're just anchoring, but less tucked to the side. Flash play just wasn't accounted for. Tens, he's all over the place.
What a read in this round from Loud.
Yeah.
They fight over mid, which is where Sentinels were trying to go in the previous round. And then they know. Looking at himself.
John Q.
They're just not quite working. Loud have got the correct response. Again, Loud are not playing.
Tag up.
This has pulled people away from B.
So that was the goal. Look at that. Paranoia aftershock just to really pull that util out. But guess what? Like you're saying, Spike. Opposite end of the map here.
Drop the spike.
Sen's going to be potentially clearing the back of the side here with his ult. Yes, he is. Sends it in. Doesn't see anybody for now. Waiting it out.
They're just not confident that the fakers work. They're taking so long to get in. And what this means is that the retake is going to come through quickly and with a lot of power, because everyone from Loud is going to be in position, ready to go as soon as the spike is planted.
They're all playing in main.
Yeah.
This is the adjustment.
Well, they have to play away from the breach ult, don't they?
Exactly, yeah. We know the util's just far too much. Hunter's Fury from far, far away here. Rolling Thunder on top of it, tries to set it up. Colliding and collapsing, but those aren't really kills. Just dropping a player as well. And the ult that's from on top of it. Kalazine is just running all the way forwards. Another bit of util in his hands, but his teammates are just watching the right angles, collecting up the kills of the Fuse coming out. And they need to try and stop this one. Just can't get past less. That next line of defense, just watching for the right angle.
Graphs who weather set online.
This are you.
Hugely beneficial. It doesn't turn off Killjoy utility, Cypher trips, that kind of thing.
Spots it. Offloading the pit here. Ult was not online here. Updraft. Dash now active too, but how do they want to clear this one with the paranoia? Drone potentially available to them, but does it really cut into it? Zelsis has been dropped less. He's got a shorty in his hands. Adjustments, but only 2 bullets to really do the damage. And they're dropping all sorts of players. John QT gets the res up onto Zelsis, but it's just a second lease of life on him. Just quickly ended. Second. So much util, enough to just clear him all the way out. The flash is sent flying over the top, and they don't want anything to do with this site.
Look how good the Phoenix Wall even is there to threaten that they could be flooded in. Back away. Has taken position and gotten information.
Fully aware.
Senna getting herded around the map.
Now just into mid, playing around. Only 30 seconds left. 2 year spots, just one of the heads.
30
crossing
seconds left.
over towards the A site. Sends out the smokes as well. All this delay. And even buying time as well for this rotation. Sadak is going to be here. Breaking the window, just trying to run it forwards as well, but no trade in sight. 2 years. Seeking the reposition, is playing with the rest of his team now. Maybe a plan to Naya with the nade, doesn't quite catch. Still, they have that player advantage, and Loud should be set up.
Two flashes, a stun. Loud get into position.
And here it is. Stun's there. Start to account for it. 3 players at the door though, and it's only Zekin just holding close to the corner. He's just immediately cleaned up. Shottar didn't clean up the kill, but it's only just Sassy collecting it, not planning for them. Sadak diffusing, sticking, knows his teammates have got it all the way through. He's got half, running backwards and forwards, half of it already. Oh, it's all over. To overcome.
Great
caliber player.
Don't worry, it's through.
Said worked. He has claim. Loud, take it. Down. Use the goal. It's an absolute treat. This Reigning defending here once fast than the sum of their parts, and you're seeing it here.
Yeah, I think that's a fantastic way of summing this team up. And the biggest thing, losable that game. A man possessed.
Nasty stuff.
No mapa e teremos Fênix.
Nice. So at last. तो भाई यही था आज का स्ट्रीम। मैं क्या देख रहा था, मैं स्ट्रीम देख रहा था गेम खेलने के लिए। कोई ना, हम क्या देखने का तो देख लिया, तो बस खेल रहा हूँ क्या। चलो फिर आज का स्ट्रीम में खत्म करते हैं। बाय बाय, सी यू लेटर।